Keep talking until you feel it, Buster. I hear chaos outside.
I thought someone was rehearsing the scene.
Hmm.
I thought they were rehearsing the scene or something. Oh, we live?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
It's just a little stiff.
Mm-hmm.
Like my knees.
Hello. I don't know why it's not on the corner. On the corner versus yeah.
Stiff like my meat.
Hello.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm like a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You don't do that song no more, do they?
Probably not. It was, whoever sung that was killing. Like a rock.
I wonder if they still brag about that.
What?
My name is Matthew McCullough. I don't know what that is, sir. We just
hold on a second. Like a rock. Oh yeah, I'm doing for it tough. That you remember the guy who was the Napa commercial? No, Napa know-how.
No.
This dude, it's just Napa's like an AutoZone, but he was singing his ass off. That song is Napa know-how. And the dude who did When I Wake Up, I Put On My Makeup.
What is these commercials?
Sing a little song for you. Yeah, that's probably the actual song. That one was it was a coffee, a Folgers. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. But Wayne Brady did the other one I'm thinking of.
Wayne Brady has a commercial?
He did a Folgers commercial. It was like that. The moment I wake up, I put on my makeup and sing a little song for you. Forever and ever and ever. He's taller than I thought he was.
Who?
Wayne Brady.
He's older?
Taller.
How tall is he?
Yeah, 6 something.
Okay.
I was like, Wayne Brady's taller than I thought. I still whip his ass though.
I'm sure
my ass.
I'm sure he's about that life. I'm sure he's been tested enough. Like I need to do boxing classes because people think I'm a bitch.
You know that gear is in there somewhere. I wonder where is he from?
You see who?
I wonder where he's from.
I feel like he's from Indianapolis.
Like a Midwest dude.
I feel like Wayne Brady is a Midwest dude from somewhere like a gangster city that people slept on. Kyle says he's from Compton.
So he was born in Georgia. Georgia. Born in Columbus, Georgia. Moved to Orlando, Florida as a young child. Lived with his grandmother. Oh boy. He was bullied as a child.
There it is. We up.
And then he performed community theater in Orlando.
There it is.
Yep, he's from Orlando for the most part.
There it is.
He don't sound like it though. Well, Northern, I don't know if Orlando's not different. Some other Southern boys. What's up, Kai? He says some kind. Did no research. That's a good thing before the internet days. You could just say,
Yep. Before internet, Icky Woods is my cousin.
Yeah. How you gonna tell me who my cousin is, man? My grandmother said. I remember my grandma always said that my family's related to Alicia Keys. She likes the Keys side of the family. She looked just like Aunt Esther. I was like, okay. What's up, LaShonda? Freakily.
LaShonda Kai from Compton. Call number one. that opening intro to that song is so silly. We got some freaks on the line. Call number one. Spicy.
What's up, Spice? Yeah. Man, I met him. He was huge, bro. Like,
Hey, yo.
Like he had just gained a ton
Oh,
of
fat.
weight. Yeah. What do you think I'm talking about? His penis, like?
What? I was going with height.
Thought I was talking about his
Nope, I was going with height, but you made it weird.
Thought I was talking about his chub.
I got an opening question for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This was a discussion on the Breakfast Club, and I made it into a very specific scenario.
Okay, I'm scared.
Okay. You, your mom, and your daughter all start a heist.
Okay.
You guys are about to be in a heist.
I wonder what Izzy's role is.
Yeah. No.
Go distract him, baby.
No, I got you. Your child is 17.
Oh, okay.
You're 36.
Oh, younger.
Your mom is 54. I had to kind of even out the ages.
Okay.
You all are a part of a heist.
Okay.
One of the security guards were killed.
Oh.
On an accident.
By one of us?
We don't know.
Oh,
nobody's talking.
Oh, okay. All right? So this is mid heist.
Yeah, mid heist. You hear pow.
Oh.
Pow.
Okay. Okay.
You guys are caught.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyer says, I can only get 2 of you guys off.
Mm-hmm.
One of you have to go to prison for 20 years. Who would you want to take the rap?
I'm going to prison.
You going to prison? Yeah?
20 years. My poor boy. Goodbye, baby. We've had some good shits together, but it's a wrap now.
You gonna do it?
I'm gonna take that 20 for my mom and my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy work.
Really?
Yeah, not even a second thought. Easy.
Well, this was inspired by Sean Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
You heard about what happened to him?
No, what happened to him?
So Sean Kingston and his mom had like this.
Wait, are you not taking a rap?
I would talk to both of them.
Wait a second. All right, let's wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
It's your mom and your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Pick one. Pick the younger one.
No. Like as in, what if it was like your mom's idea, right?
That's great. Are you not taking the rap for them?
I'm not.
You're gonna let your mom sit in jail for 20 years?
Yes, you lived your life, mama. You
gonna let your daughter sit in jail for 20 years?
I said my mom.
But you're gonna let your mom sit in jail for 20 years?
Yes, she's not gonna sit. She's gonna lay down.
You're a sack of
mom.
shit.
Yeah, there you go. Mom got to sit down for a while. Who got more emotion?
Y'all trash.
That's the question. Who got more emotion? I got more
followers.
I got more followers than all of them.
Y'all gonna let your mom sit in prison?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all.
Mama gotta go. Hey, mom, just listen. This is how it was. This is the scenario. All right. Mom came to you and your daughter and was like, listen, I got a great idea to rob your bank.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I said, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, give us all the schematics and all the things you can ins and out. Izzy, I need for you to be lookout.
So this is an inside job.
Mm-hmm. Inside job. All right. Mm-hmm. And then everything goes smooth. Everybody's guilty of something. Mm-hmm. She ain't doing her job on the lookout. She didn't see the security guard walking up. You got extra greedy by taking more money than you should.
Yeah, kept going over the time.
And mom is literally aggravating the security guard to pull out his gun. So everybody's at fault. Like everybody has done something to like, if you didn't grab too much money, if you had seen the security guard walking up, and if you didn't smack the security guard to push him to the point of he had to start shooting somebody. So everybody's at fault somehow, right? Mm-hmm. We all run away, pow! Somebody's dead. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, now it's a murder with a robbery. Yeah. You guys are caught. Mm-hmm. All right. So technically, you just like an accessory to this crime.
Pretty much one of the main conspirators. What do you mean an accessory? You said okay, I'm an inside job too. You're the main one guilty.
Yeah.
You're not gonna take a rap for your mom, bro?
Nope.
You're garbage.
I am.
Trash.
I am.
Boo!
Yeah, there you go, Franz. She had a good life.
Are you gonna let your mom think Franz? I thought you were a good person, Franz. Mm-hmm. Franz, PAC, piece of. Find something to see. Piece of cunt. That's what you are. The bottom part. You guys are garbage. What you doing, Chad? You guys taking the rap for your moms? Who's letting their mom sit in jail?
Sean Kingston.
So all right, so yeah, oh yeah. So what happened?
So please, Mike, can y'all help me out?
The singer,
beautiful
girls.
They had some sort of like, not Ponzi scheme, but some sort of like real estate, like fraudness, something, and they ended up getting caught like $100 million. Yeah, there you go, fraud, and she's going to jail now, and I'm certain that he's 100% responsible for. He's like, "Mom, you gonna have to sit down. I got to stay out here and make this money."
Doing what?
Singing.
Where's he? He's on tour?
Yeah,
with his one song.
I'm sure he can tour with that one song.
Didn't he almost die in a speedboat, in like a jet ski accident, something like that?
He still got motion, yo. I heard from my homeboy who I record my Christmas rap with. He was like, "Yeah, f that nigga Sean Kingston, man. He did like a whole 12-hour session at my space and didn't even pay me, man. He just left and didn't even like think about." I said, "Yikes!"
All right.
Somebody said Sean Kingston performed at dive bars now.
Yikes!
Yeah.
Nah, that's garbage. Anybody let their mom sit in jail is a piece of shit. Trash. Like,
I am.
That lady gave you all she got. She bled for you, cared for you. That what you're shit.
And what if she was like, "All right, now that Chaz is gone, me and Izzy can go back again." We can go back again and finish the job.
Watching him on the news get caught again.
God, yo.
Now we're all in here.
I guess we're all in here. We extra caught.
That would be trash.
All right. So ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I've learned. Well, I ain't learned. I'm lying about any of this. I don't know any of these answers.
Okay.
But Twills is producing this for us right now.
Okay.
All right.
Twills from a distance.
Twills
baby.
is from a distance. All right. So these are British slang words.
Okay.
All right. I want you to try to guess what these mean. Okay. The first one, just to kind of wet the beat. We already know what this one is. All right. What does ting mean?
A thing.
Yes.
Okay.
It's that one thing.
Yeah. So this is like British Jamaican.
Yeah, this is British. This is British slang.
Ting sounds like Jamaican.
Yeah, ting.
But there's a huge Jamaican community.
Right. They cross over.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Chirp sing.
Ooh. Chirp sing.
Chirp sing.
Chirp sing.
Chirp sing. CHIRPSING.
Boy, I'm gonna say hollering at a girl.
Wow.
Really?
That is right.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm thinking sing,
Yeah.
chirping.
So you spit at a girl. I was over there chirp singing.
Okay.
I was over there chirp singing.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Twilla, are you in the chat? Because those are the only three I know. Another one's called fit. You know what fit is? FIT.
It's not the outfit?
No.
No, it's not clothes?
British slang of fit. FIT.
I don't know. What is it? I don't know.
Fit means handsome.
Oh.
You know, it is. It's like, oh, this guy's fit. He's
okay.
He's a fly looking brother.
Okay. So it's not just physique, it's the whole thing.
I don't know.
Okay.
This is from a guy who was doing a rundown of like
the British slang.
British slang.
The British slang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Stuart, if you know these answers, we're gonna wait. I mean, it is. So we gonna try to guess. I don't know the rest of these.
So Stuart, don't
answer quickly.
Yeah, don't answer quickly. But like, if I don't get it,
right? I don't know it either. I don't know it either. So the next one is Benin. BENNIN. Benin. Yeah. BENNIN.
None of these are using a sentence. Benin. All right. Benin. Something like you just smashed.
Benin.
Yeah, I've been in there. You know what I'm saying? Some girl you just got with and Benin.
I've been in. I think Benin.
Or Benin corners.
Benin.
Or you're driving, you've been in corners.
Bending, that's bending, yeah. Bending. I think I'm
gonna say some old girl you smashed. Man, you here with Sheila? I've been in. I've been in.
By Benin. Benin. Yeah, I know Benin, but a lot of these are Jamaican patois influences, street talk.
Because English people don't have their own culture. They go and they steal culture from everywhere else around the world, and then they call it London or England culture. But we don't need to hear
that. The guy said Benin means when you're laughing and you was bending over. He had me bending.
Okay.
Okay. He had me bending.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Right, I might want to steal that one. I don't know this one. This is where I left off at, Stuart. What does Adam mean? ADAM.
Adam. Adam. Like I'm up at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ran up out on him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I was up and at him. I was about to get at him.
This guy right here, he tapped out.
He ain't in the streets, man. Shit. I don't know if it's a young slang. How old was the dude doing it?
It was just Elba.
It was Idris Elba?
Mm-hmm.
Adam. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get Adam.
Well, in fact, I could just go to the actual video.
Adam.
Mm-hmm. 80 AM.
I think Adam is like a let's see, he's the first man. All right. So your first gay lover. No? He was my Adam. I think Adam is like a slang like Jake. Like people be like, you know, it's like a random dude, a random man. No,
the first
Adam. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, the video give spoilers though.
Yeah, I can pause what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, because he says it. He says it.
Adam.
Here we go.
Okay.
So we want to guess what it is now? 6 years ago.
What's wrong with his teeth?
His teeth has always been bad.
He just ever got messed up teeth?
Yes, like mine.
Hey, English teeth. This is even the black folks.
Our teeth went to high school together.
No boy. All right, get to it. What? I don't believe you.
That's what it means.
I don't atom you.
I don't atom you.
I don't atom you. That's not real.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a waste. He built that up. What does Barney mean?
Purple. Okay. Barney's purple. So
Barney.
Say, Barney's
old, as in Barney dinosaur. He's an old man.
Oh, is that what it means?
I don't know.
Oh,
no, I was freestyling. That's good, right? Barney is Cockney rhyming slang.
That's what he just explained.
Yeah.
Barney.
Oh, that's Barney.
I'm gonna say that's like Barney. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Barney. That's Kai, man, you cheat. Come on, man.
Oh, we're in a bunch of Barney.
Guy, you can't get the answers out, man. Or can we have a chat? He said,
he says it in Ocean's 11. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Don Tito. All right. What does bait mean?
Bait. Okay.
Bait.
I'm gonna say the same thing. Bait's like hollering at a girl. We gotta give her the bait. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I baited her. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's literal.
Well, you know, I mean, it can still be slang. It's like, yo, let's go get some bait tonight.
Sounds creepy.
It does.
With the bait. Bait. Toilet text me all the answers.
Okay.
Bait is obvious, suspicious, or drawing attention. Using the sentence, the fake ID is so bait, the bouncer definitely gonna clock it.
Hey, okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Stewart's on it. Bait means obvious.
That's somebody said that in there?
Yeah. That's bait. Man, that's bait.
In it.
Back to vagina.
I-N-N-I-T. I was in it.
I was in it, baby.
I was in it.
Yeah. You don't want to date her.
I was in it.
That's pretty literal.
I was in it.
Oh. I'm thinking of isn't it?
No,
in it.
I-N-N-I-T.
No, that's kind of loud, isn't it?
In it.
Can you turn that
isn't
down?
it? Isn't it?
In it.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it? Isn't it?
In it.
Yeah.
In it a little bit.
Ray Tata. How you say that? R-E-H.
Retata.
As in like
that sounds Jamaican.
Retata.
Don't spoil it yet. Oh, come on. Don't spoil it yet.
Retata. As in like we was firing off. I was giving her the retata.
I think it's like yada yada yada.
You know, retata.
And then he's on again.
She came by. She was talking my heads off. Retata. Yeah.
Yes, it's like saying blah blah blah. Okay. That sounds right.
Rank.
Stink.
Rank.
Smells bad.
Rank.
I'm gonna go. Smells bad. Oh, you rank, mate.
Rank.
You rank. Okay.
Rank.
Your rank, mate.
Your hold on. How was
your rank is bait.
Your rank. Why do you keep giving the answer so quickly?
Stu, you gotta wait a little bit.
Golly, he's excited, like, I'm winning, baby.
This episode's just for me.
We ain't gonna flush it out, man.
You gotta wait a little bit. Just wait till we're done.
Did you say stink?
I said stink earlier.
You said stink. She ranks. Oh, as in she reeks. I can.
Well, rank. I think it's the same here. Actually, if something's ranked, this means it stinks, but it's the same here.
Yeah. Mm. All right.
Your rank. Your
apples.
Rank skank.
Apples.
Apples.
She's apples.
She's apples, man. She used to be a man. She's Adam apples. She's apples, man.
Apples.
I'm gonna guess balls.
Yeah. Apples
or money.
Apples.
We got apples, mate. Have some apples. Like balls.
Yeah, balls.
With your big red apples, mate.
What's the line from Good Will Hunting? Something about apples.
I've never seen Good Will Hunting. When I was a kid, it looked boring. I gotta watch that when I don't. Yeah, apples.
Apples is rhyming slang. It just do.
I don't know what the rhyming slang mean. What does that mean? That is rhyming slang. You said, how about them apples? How about them apples? Apples, like your comeuppance. Apples and pears / stairs.
This dude just can't wait to get these answers out. Because I'm looking at like, yeah, that's what it's saying. Just do it on the spectrum.
Let us give it to us. Just tell us what can take if we give up, Stu. Let us tell you, like, Stu, what is it?
Using the sentence, go on then. Get yourself up the apples to bed. So
rhyming slang just means that it's something else. That's like, oh, it rhymes. It's like it's not a bear, it's a chair.
Get yourself up the atoms to bed.
Rhyming slang.
I'm sorry, apples.
Like cop needs to communicate with the police, knowing what was being said. You're just supposed to guess. Like, can you use anything, or is this apples and pears, stairs?
Yeah, it's a rhyming slang for apples and pears, meaning stairs. Go on then. Get yourself up to the apples in bed.
That's a dumb one.
Next one is big up.
Big up.
Big up. What's
big up?
Hey, big ups, as in shout out to.
Definitely stolen from the Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Big up. Yeah, I don't know if it's a shout out or just like a chant, right?
Yeah. Shout out to. I think that's a
big up, blah blah blah.
Big up, man.
What's that one? This is when you come in. This is when you come in.
Yep, giving props, showing respect.
Big up. Yeah. Okay.
Next one is 110s.
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 One.
You know what? I don't even know how to say it. I don't know if it's
How is it spelled? Phonetic. What's the phonetics?
It's 110s.
110.
So I don't know if it's 110s or if it's 110.
110s. 110s. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. What is? How do you? Don't tell us the answer, Stuart. But how do you say it out loud?
Yeah, I know. We know you know it. But what's the phonetic? You just say 110s, or you like 110s?
110s.
Or is it just 110s? 110s. Or is it 110s? 110s. 110s. What's up, big sis Chris? Are you in London?
110s.
110. I think it's saying like wanting. I've been wanting. I've been 110s. I've been 110s her. Oh, me 110s. Me 110s, man.
Somebody say I watch Top Boy, so I know a little bit.
I know a little bit. 110s. Yeah, I've been. You see some shoes like maybe 110s. For Jamaican. I feel like this is all Jamaican slang.
110s.
Or the I guess it's Cockney. I've been 110s. 110s. You see that new car? 110s.
That sounds dope, yo.
I've been what?
Yeah, I 110s. 110s.
All right, what is it, Stu?
You already copy. Hello, Command Z.
You can salivate.
Wait for that one. 110s are the Nike 10s. Oh, they used to call. Oh,
that's the what was the DMX line?
Yeah, 5411 size 7 5411s. So people call them 110s. Nice. All right.
Mine's is better. My slang for 110s is better.
Yeah.
I've been 110s. Yo, look at that girl. Me 110s, man.
Last one is Alan.
Mm-hmm.
Alan. ALAN.
Alan. Like an island? Alan. The vacation island. Alan. I've been Alan.
I feel like it's the same as Adam.
What was Adam? Oh, there. Oh, I think it's a Cockney slang thing. Malin, Fallon, a felon. They call it a felony, a malin.
Turning, like an Allen key.
Like an Allen wrench.
Yeah.
Tighten, tightening up.
This nigga. You on the spectrum, yo. This nigga has to be on the spectrum.
I don't think Alan means this. He says Alan means I have deep gay feelings for you.
That was just him right there.
I feel like Stu is trolling. Right
yeah, that Alan means rhyming slang word for Alan Wicker. Nicker meaning money. I come out tonight, but I ain't got no Alan left till payday.
Wait, so it's what? It's a rhyming slang for what?
Rhyming slang for Alan Wicker, Nicker, meaning money. I'd come out tonight, but I ain't got no Alan left till payday. So who was Alan Wicker?
That's another Cockney. Man, that's crazy, bro. I would never guess a lot of those.
Yeah.
I know a few things like lift is elevator.
Yeah.
I can't
fag.
Cigarette. Don't need to say. Leave that one down. Didn't even need to go, man. Could have said the F word for cigarette, but yeah, just had it. Like it's fine in London.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. What other slang you got, Stuart?
Here's some.
A good one. He said a good one is plonker.
You got one?
What's a plonker? Sounds like it's a big girl.
Oh yeah, she's a plunker. She's a plunker.
I had a plunker last night. She took up the whole bud. And the plunker.
Did you press record?
Did you press record?
Nigga.
You were just up there.
Don't put this on me.
You were just up, nigga. You did that.
No.
I hate
no.
I
don't put this on me, dude.
Deion's the worst. Nigga.
I never pressed record.
You were right up there. This is crazy. This is crazy. You were like 39 minutes or what? What'd you say? Something gigs. You sack of shit. You sack of shit, Lack. You were just in like Yeah, you missed the time.
Yes, man, but I had other things to set
You
up.
said 89, man. I'm like, the nigga's gonna press record. He's right here looking through the.
That's my fault.
Oh
I get it. I get it.
Oh my god.
I get it. I get it. That's 100% my fault.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy.
I set up everything else, man. I'm
this
sorry.
guy
I'm sorry.
was right here.
Yeah.
Looking right in it. This is 89 minutes. God damn. The worst.
I reminded you though.
What? Now let's start seeing with damn.
I got.
You gotta do it all again.
I got.
Start from one.
I got 6 more I can give you.
You gotta set it all up.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it, Lack.
All right. We're gonna do British slang.
Oh, you sack of shit.
Yes. In a garbage bag.
The audio might be fine because I can rip the audio from YouTube, probably.
Right.
I might just add the visual anyway. It'll look weird for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'll just have it on the bottom.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So
look at this shit. Hold on, Honey Ray Moore. Look at this shit. Hey, y'all just came over from verbal cardio. Daddy, you should like. Oh, my bad. Hey, thanks. I thought she was gonna leave us for Tony. Hey, what's up, Honey Ray Moore? Hey, get this in.
Look at this shit.
Ever that happened to us before? People left. They done left us.
Yeah. So
hey, thanks, Honey Ray Moore. How you doing?
So for those who just joined us, I made a mistake. I set up everything and never press record. So you guys are on the live. So you guys got some exclusiveness. So here we are. But we're going to jumpstart it again just to kind of give you guys.
This is why being alive is important.
Yes.
This is why you get the best results being in the live.
Yeah. So we're going to do British slangs that we have no idea what it means. Okay. And we need to guess what it is. All right. So the first one is jarring. Jarring. British slang, jarring. Oh, she's jarring.
I'm gonna say like it's surprising, like it's the same thing as here. It's like, oh, this is
jarring. Oh,
jarring.
She was jarring.
It was just the movie. Look at Fresco Black. Here's the rules. You got to explain the rules.
Yeah. So if you guys know the answer,
just hold on.
Let us have fun for a second. Let's have your copy and be ready to go.
The show's not just for you.
We are for
not thousands of people. We're just listening. Someone's on a treadmill listening to y'all ruin it. Just hold on. Let us get our guesses and jokes off.
Yeah.
And then feel free to hop in.
So what did you say?
Same shocking, surprising. It was like surprising.
Yeah. I feel like she's annoying.
Yeah, I think it's
she was just a lot.
But I think it's like if you saw it, oh man, it was jarring. I just couldn't believe what I saw. It was crazy. So it came out of nowhere. It's not just for me, it is Fresco Black. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The show is just for you. Yeah. We actually were going to call it the Fresco Black Show.
2 Q's. All right.
2 on the nose.
So that means annoying.
Oh, jarring means annoying.
Jarring. Stuart, are you still in here? Can you confirm that?
No, we ran them off. It's like, fuck y'all. I need this shit.
This one is actually very.
Someone is jarring is like jawing, like she was just jawing. She was just
Jarring.
She was just jawing.
There you go. Boring and annoying. Yeah. All right. Next one is pipe down. That's pretty literal. We've definitely adapted that one.
Smash.
Pipe down?
Yeah.
I think you're going that way.
Oh. You're not going that way?
Hey, pipe down.
Oh, I was thinking a whole pipe down.
Yeah. That's a twofer.
Or you're playing Mario and it goes down the pipe.
Going pipe down.
Or me smoking crack.
Hey, Paul, put the pipe down.
Pipe down.
Put the goddamn pipe
down. He never
down.
puts the pipe down. So it's just up there.
Oh my God, I would love to be in elementary school. They'd be like, can you use pipe down in a sentence? Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder if the crack make it to England. Did it go worldwide?
That's hysterical.
Because cocaine, global. Heroin, global.
Ooh.
The crack make it to
right
England.
Yeah.
Crack had to make it.
Yeah, the funny thing, somebody had the recipe was like, oh, I'm about to change the
Because it was
world.
crack only in black neighborhoods. It ruined us.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Because crack dealers, right, who are making crack, are mainly black here.
Yeah.
Don't have access to planes like that.
Mm-hmm.
So could they get crack out?
Oh, they didn't know they had the recipe.
Yeah, but to go sell crack, I'm like, could you go? Like, did anyone go? Like, yo, I'm about to do international. Like, cocaine's international.
That's a story. If it's not a real story, it's a very fictional story.
Did anybody take a boat to Europe?
Yeah. Well, you said a boat. Calm down. Crack came out in the 80s. You got. I'm just saying. It's like it's a slavery thing.
But you got to fly with a plane. Like they're looking
all you
for
had to do is have the recipe separated.
But you can't make money if I'm selling you this. If I'm a dealer, if I'm a crack dealer, it doesn't do me any favors to give you the recipe for crack.
And you said cocaine is international,
right?
That's the main recipe of crack,
right? But that's just coke though. There's other stuff to make crack.
Baking soda. All they got is go.
They don't know the measurements, bro. It's like, yo, go make a cheesecake. I need cheese, and what else do you need?
Cake.
So, geez, I felt like UK has crack.
Yeah.
Fried coke.
Yeah. I am certain that crack is international.
I wonder if London crack is as bland as their food. Damn. Come on, baby. Booyaka.
Damn it, yo. Diet Coke is crazy.
But I don't mean the food from brown folks. I mean that British. The blood sausage and bangs. That's correct. All right, what else you got?
Okay, next one is so obviously pipe down means quiet down. Like Honey Ray said, hey, quiet down. Wasteman.
Guess that's a waste man.
Oh, that's a waste man.
That's trash, man. That song is waste man. That song is a waste man.
That's a waste man.
Like a garbage man. It's the waste man. Oh, it's the waste man. Or maybe you're trash. I'm calling you. Maybe it's an insult. You're a waste man.
Oh,
you're a waste man. You're a waste man.
And that is very close to the actual answer.
Is it?
It is.
It's an insult?
It is an insult.
You're a waste man.
It's a bum.
Yeah.
It's a homeless person. Oh, you're a bum.
No, you're a waste man.
You're a waste man.
I wonder if does London have people who are just yelling in the middle of the streets to know?
The crackheads, yes.
Just arguing to nobody for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah. Waste man.
You're a waste man. All right.
Next one is Mandem.
Mandem?
Mandem. Mandem.
I've heard this before, and I don't know what it means.
Mandem. Mandem. It's the mandem.
It's the mandem. Mandatory? It's mandem. That's a mandem.
When you hear it, I know the answer. When you hear it, like, oh, they cheated. Mandem.
Maybe it's man down.
Mandem.
Mandem.
M-A-N-D-E-M.
Mandem.
You see, you read all the answers, they go crazy.
Just a click.
Yeah, it's like my man and them. Your boys, your gang, your crew, your homies. Oh, my man them.
I've heard that somewhere.
I'm sure.
Maybe by that one song. It was like what was that one song that did you do it with Drake, the English dude? People were doing versions of it.
Oh yeah.
The woman versions. Galdom.
That's my galdom.
That's my galdom.
That word is dumb.
What's a gangbang?
Oh boy.
Mandem bomb.
Girls them sugar. Dumb sugar.
What was that song?
That's sugar. Then like a doll's dumb sugar. Sim.
I remember the hood.
Take the scars out the sky for you. Zaga zow zow. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do. Zaga zow. If I can be your girl.
Zaga.
Next one is swear down.
Swear down.
Swear down.
I think that's like swearing your life or
Swear down.
Yeah.
Hey, swear down. Swear to God.
I swear down, man.
Hey, swear down.
I swear down. I mean, grandma.
I swear down.
I don't know what they're saying.
On my Gmail.
On my Gmail.
On my Gmail. Swear down.
Swear down. Swear down. I swear down. Swear down. Them girls, them sugars.
I swear down.
I swear down to Zaga. Shot the ball, Zaga.
Shot that ball. That's actually Elephant Man, right? Who's that? Who's in it?
I don't know. Was it Beanie Man?
Yeah, Beanie Man.
Was it him?
Yeah. Beanie Man.
Beanie Man had that hit. What was it?
That was it.
Lights, camera, action. No, wasn't that one it?
No, that's Mr. Cheeks.
Oh. That's right. That's right.
Lights, camera,
that's all Beanie Man had?
I think yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's huge.
Right.
Not like here. I'm sure he's much bigger.
Yeah.
You ever see Sean Paul like do his regular voice?
Not
Sean Paul, Shaggy.
No.
Do his regular voice.
He's a human.
Yeah, he doesn't have that. That's not how he really talks.
He talks like a English American.
He just talks like a Jamaican. But he was saying that he got it from like some Jamaican DJ or something like that.
That's crazy.
And so he was like,
I'm in too deep. I can't change it.
That's what he's like. Everybody was just like, oh, this is the song that blew up. Because he was like, you can hear on the album that I don't sound like this on every song. But now we hear him. He did Beyonce. What was the song he did with Beyonce? Wasn't that Shaggy?
Yeah, that's him.
Bad Boy. Bad Girl?
Yeah.
Bad Girl?
I hear it.
What was that song? Bad Girl. I can't.
I was right there.
Somebody help. I'm trying to think what it was. Zaga's house.
Get my nerves, dude. Where'd it go?
I can't remember.
Yes. Baby boy, you say you're on my mind. But I got that day. The next one is swear down. You need to swear down.
Yeah, I did.
What is it?
I think it means swearing your life or something.
That's not.
No? Oh, what is it?
No cap.
Swear
Swear down means no cap, no lie. But it's the same thing. Yeah, I swear down, no lie, right? Mm-hmm. That means, hey, swear down. Swear down. I might just add that.
You lying?
Swear down. Hey, that might be a new word right there.
You can't just steal it and call it new.
I mean, because you're using words.
English settler over here. Look at all this new land.
If I see when you adapt British slang, it becomes like I got that from Lack.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
If I start using a certain slang, a certain word,
all they're gonna say is that it came from the British, not you, Lack.
Yeah, but
you're a colonizer of language.
100%.
I like saying bruv. I say bruv.
Bruv?
Yeah. Bruv is great.
Yeah, bruv.
Yeah, bruv.
Butters.
Butterface. Ugly girl. That's what I'm going with.
Butters.
She's a butters. The butterface.
Butters.
I'm going with butters.
Plural. Butters.
That's what I'm going with. Ugly girl. She's a butterface. Butters. Oh. Or something that's dope, smooth, clean. You know what I'm saying?
How
like it's smooth, like that
butters.
car. Look at that car. That car is like tight, butters. Fresh. You know what I mean?
It's smooth, as in it's silky.
Yeah.
But why was the S one in?
Butters. I don't know. Butters. But I'm like if something is dope. Oh, that's butters. That's butters. Or it's crazy. I can hear that. This butters, mate.
He said it's ugly.
Oh, butters.
That's butters is ugly. Oh, that's butters. Like you
said,
butters face.
Butt ass ugly.
Ah, that's butters.
All right. I was thinking the butterface.
Yeah, butterface.
Must be an ass because it can't be the face. I need a tit drip. I need a tit drill, BT uncut. Anybody?
You do like this.
Can't be the edge, man, be that face. Or other way around. I need a tit
There it
drill.
is, ladies and gentlemen. Those are British slang words that we've translated into the English language.
Man.
Yeah.
We should create some new slang right now.
Yeah.
We should somebody give us some words or something. Like we should create a whole new word for like something fresh. Something dope. Just for the show too. We should only use it.
So this is something I've been trying to adopt. Well, not adopt, but adapt. I do it to my friends, but I need to get it more worldwide so it becomes a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Two things I do a lot with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I compliment them,
Mm-hmm.
and then they say thank you, and I said, "No, I'm talking about." Like, let me call you back. Chaz, I'm talking about him. Hey
That's
man,
hilarious.
but hey man, I really like that. I really like what you've been doing on stage,
Thanks,
man.
man. I appreciate that, dog.
Let me call you back. Chaz, I'm talking about him. But so that became, I do it so often that people say no Bluetooth.
Okay.
So that's what I want to adopt.
Mm-hmm.
So if I compliment somebody, they say it's pretty much saying like no cat, like for real.
No Bluetooth.
Yeah, no Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to adopt that. I want people to start saying that.
I felt like that would have been hot like 10, 15 years.
Damn.
I feel like you're a little late.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how many people. This is Chris said no.
No Bluetooth.
I wonder how many people just have the little Bluetooth. I only see like really old people.
Well, that's what iPods are, Bluetooth.
I mean, yes, that's what it is. But those are more the headphone look
Mm-hmm.
now. You know what I mean? It's not just the actual Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth technology.
Yeah,
for sure. Well, that was like an old Viking. So his name was like Chief Bluetooth or King Bluetooth or something. Mm-hmm. Kai says too wordy.
Nigga saying no Bluetooth?
No Bluetooth. It is 3 words.
Yeah.
No Bluetooth. All right, what's the other one?
The other one is when you get like a praise report.
Praise report.
Something great happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a job.
Okay.
And I see the person's name.
Mm-hmm.
It's a woman's name.
Mm-hmm.
Anna Labosha. Instead of speaking in tongues,
I was gonna say, is this just you doing the?
I'm speaking in tongues. Anna Labosha. So anytime somebody like say, "Hey, I got the job, I got booked," I type in Anna Labosha. That's ANNALABOSHA.
That's a solid one.
Yeah, Anna Labosha.
It's like the martial law, like that Muslims do.
Oh, the dude, the actor.
No. You know, they'll say like, I think it's like martial law, right? Something like that. Martial law. That like Arabic people will say like praise God or thank God or something's beautiful, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something in that realm. I'm not mad at Anna Labosha.
Anna Labosha.
Anna Labosha. You gotta say it like that.
Well, sure. If you say it like that, it sounds like you're speaking in tongues. You gotta say it slower so they can see the name break up. Anna Labosha.
But no one's gonna care if it's a name breakup. That's not what makes it dope.
Well, I mean, you say Anna Labosha is like, hey, he's actually speaking in tongues.
But I can go like, oh, that's a praiseworthy thing.
Right.
But I got this job. Anna Labosha.
Yeah.
I can get that. But if you go Anna Labosha, then I go like
Anna Labosha.
I'm like, why are you? Then it just sounds like you're Jim Carrey singing. Anna Labosha. Somebody stop me.
Somebody stop me. Oh boy, you got any of them
that I use?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one in particular. Me and Izzy say, dang it, I'm gonna blank on it. I should ask she's in school. Just I should call her and ask her what our word is. We say, oh man, what is it? Dang it, what time is it? I'm gonna ask her.
She in phone? She in school?
Let's take it out early. I'm gonna call her.
She got a phone?
She has her iPad.
Okay. Anna Fair's cousin.
Let's call Izzy Boo and see if she knows.
Thank you, Honey Ray, for accepting that. We're going to ignore everything that Big Sis Chris says. We will remove her as a admin.
Oh, she's probably her after school program. Damn it. Oh, it was Tabu Shabu.
What's that mean?
Nothing. We saw a restaurant that said tabu shabu, and we could not stop laughing. So we just started saying it different ways, like tabu shabu, tabu shabu. So every time something's dope, I'll be like, ooh, tabu shabu, tabu shabu. She's like, ooh.
Yeah.
And that's it. If something's good, if the food's good, it's like, ooh, tabu shabu. We just made it our word.
This is nothing, but me and my daughters, anytime we see Shake Shack, we say it with a list. Oh, we are down at the Shake Shack. Down at the Shake Shack. I don't know how we use
Shake Shack.
Going to the Shake Shack.
Shake Shack and get some shakes.
You know, give me 67 sweet shakes. 67 sweet and sour Shake Shacks.
67 Shake Shack. Get the 67 shakes for Shake Shack.
Let me get 67 shakes.
You know it's not sexy? I want to have Shake Shacks.
Why aren't there singers with slurs?
I guess some people, I think they work it out when they're like, they don't stutter.
Said work it out.
Yeah, because they don't be stuttering.
Come on, God,
no accents. You don't hear people singing in accents.
Mm-hmm.
They all sound very normal.
Yeah, we need more singers in different accents. Like, why hasn't there been a British voiced singer? They all sound American, right?
They do sound very American.
Yeah.
Even when Adele goes, hello,
she
literally puts the H on there.
Yeah.
When they don't use the H in English,
hello,
it should be hello. Right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. I don't like none of Adele songs.
You don't like that one?
She's
me.
She's a hater.
What do you mean?
If you look at them lyrics, those little hating ass songs.
What's that song called?
Hello from the Other Side. If you read them lyrics, you're like, nigga, this nigga's happily married. And she was like, what she's always like, when she says, what's that song when she's like, I'm glad you found the one, and it was like, I messed up, and she was like, but I'm glad you did your thing over there.
The other side of this conversation is hilarious because she's like, hello, it's me. And she's just like, I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. No.
Yeah.
No, he's probably like, for what? To go over everything. I don't know. They say that time's supposed to heal. It's like I'm over this. I'm over this. They say that time's supposed to heal, but I ain't done much healing. And then he's like hello?
He didn't respond quick enough.
And he's like, where are you? I'm in California drinking about who we used to be. That was a long time ago. I know. When we were younger and free.
Yeah.
Listen, Adele. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. Like, it's just not going to work. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Because I left you. And then he goes, hello from me. She's drunk as shit. This is a drunk call.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. It's me. And then she's just like, hello from the other side. The other side of the phone?
Yeah.
The other side of the world? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This song gets worse.
Yeah, come on.
Because she says, I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything. You know when he answered that phone?
Yeah.
He was like, what? He saw this. After 1,000th call, he finally answered, hello.
Hello.
It's me.
It's me again. I'm with my wife.
But when I call, you never seem to be home. She calling a house phone? What we doing?
Yeah.
Hello from the other side. At least I can say I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. Oh, she's the victim. She's the victimer.
Mm-hmm. No. She's the assailant.
But it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. I'm over you. How hard? How? And then she says hello again. Another call. Mm-hmm. It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you were well. Did you ever make it out that town where nothing ever happened? Bitch, come about my city. And then it's just a lot of hello from the other side.
Here's the other big song.
Okay.
Ready for it? This one's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
This one's called Someone Like You.
Someone like you. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
opens up with, I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true.
Yeah, everything's going great right now.
Guess she gave you things I didn't give you.
Well, I tried to tell you.
Old friend, why are you so shy?
That shy.
Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light.
Okay, I just don't know why you're still.
I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited.
Oh, you're at my doorstep, so
but
crazy. Okay.
I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it.
How did you find me?
The restraining orders got lifted.
I
had hoped you'd see my face and you'd be reminded that for me, it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
No.
Never mind. Was it how you? Never mind, I'll find someone. How you go?
Never mind now. Is it like that?
Someone
I just know that.
like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, nigga. I have moved on.
Don't forget me what?
Don't forget me. I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. She says it twice.
Yeah. Well,
so he's in a whole different relationship.
Yeah, Adele. This has been a long time. You're at my door. Who is it? Hold on. It's that bitch Adele again who called 1,000 times. Now she came to the house. Now
uninvited.
Uninvited. I'm gonna call the police. No. Let me just.
I got a second verse. Don't call the police.
What's the second verse?
The second verse says, "You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the sun."
Blah 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 blah. Get off my fucking doorstep! Jesus Christ!
You try to read an old poem from.
I wrote this blah blah blah.
Remember you wrote this poem? No, bollocks.
She's got it from this 8th grade. I've never lost it. Oh man.
She said, "Never mind, I'll find someone like you." Niggas, I hate you.
So the first song, she broke this guy's heart, right? And
Yep.
she's like, "Hey, I'm sorry." And now she's like, "I know you moved on.
Yeah,
but here I am.
Hear me out.
Drunk at your doorstep."
I'm no longer on the other side.
What was the other one? What's that song called?
It's called "Rolling in."
Getting
Rolling in the deep.
Rolling in the deep lyrics.
Adele needs to be stopped. She is a homewrecker.
All right. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your shit bare. Yeah, damn. See how I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitches. You know, this is when they're in a relationship, right? And somebody's gassing her up at the job, right? They're like, the work husband's in full effect. And they might be going through a tiff right now. And she's like, he's not really treating me, blah, blah, blah. And she's all the way gassed up now. And this is her talking all that shit like, hey, nigga, I can go get me a new nigga right now, okay? We could have had it all. You know, she's rolling in the deep. And what does that mean, rolling in the deep?
You know, this is a...
You had my heart inside of your hand.
God, what's her name? Shit. Who's the queen of R&B? Queen of Soul.
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin. That's our song originally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, she covered it, huh? I wonder how much Aretha made off this.
Yeah. It made me uncomfortable. It made me really uncomfortable when I was watching Aretha Franklin on like Jimmy Fallon. I was like, oh, this is a remake. Because right when Adele sung it, she came back and sung it. And I was like,
whose was better?
Well, Aretha, you know, when it's a new song, I feel like people try to top it. So I feel like Adele really like brought it home.
Sounds like she put her all into it.
Yeah. Aretha's is very kind of like calm. The same beat though.
Yeah, I think her. No, who did Respect first? Aretha Franklin did Respect later, but what's his name did it first? The dude who did Otis Redding.
Oh,
did it first.
You said the dude that did Otis Redding?
No, Otis Redding.
Okay,
this is the one who did it first. And then,
back in the day, man, they were just really losing music, boy. They were just like anybody can get it.
I mean,
what's the laws, man? Nobody cares.
I feel like it was so hard to get a hit song. They were just like, this one's already a hit. Just do this one.
I'll remake it.
But then I don't know if he spelled it, if she spelled it, because she made that thing crazy. Same thing. But I wonder if he gets money every time. He has to, right? Well, I don't know if he wrote it. I don't know. I don't know how these things work.
Yeah. Real quick, y'all. Does anybody know any Aries comedians? Aries comedians. I need one more.
What months are that?
End of March, mid-April.
Nope.
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin was talking to until you come back to me. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see the lyrics. Ooh, these women been going through with these dudes. You know why it sucks? Because a lot of these women are balling.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't get someone on your same level, you're just kind of taking care of them. Right? You got this guy who you're taking around. He's just like, well, you go be the star. And a lot of dudes can't take that. Mm-hmm. And I think they start to feel insecure about it.
Aretha Franklin. So I don't know if you knew this. Aretha Franklin has like 8 kids or something like that, like a high number of kids, right?
Aretha Franklin does? A lot of her vagina?
Yes. And she had like 2 wheels. You heard about this? So she had a wheel that when she died, they all had honored. Mm-hmm. And then all the money and the rights and the distribution, all that stuff got divvied up. Mm-hmm. And then it was years later, they found more an updated wheel in like in a couch that their children had. And now the person was like, nah, man, that's obsolete. You can't update the wheel now. We've already signed the paperwork. Like, no, this is the more updated one because now there's more children involved and stuff like that. So yeah, they had to update it like that. So it was a whole bunch of chaos.
Oh, boy. I'd be mad if it was adopted. I'm like, y'all don't even count.
Yeah.
Get your ass out here.
Yeah.
Well, she raised this. You're a stranger.
Yeah.
All right, this don't look bad. This is Aretha Franklin until you come back to me. Though you don't call me, though you don't call anymore, I sit and wait in vain. I guess I'll rap on your door. Oh boy, never mind. It is at the door already.
Oh yeah.
Tap on your window pane. Oh boy, I want to tell you, baby, changes I've been going through, missing you, listening to you. Yikes. Oh, super stalker. She is at the window.
Yeah.
That's when you wake up. Oh, what are you doing here? Why did you have to decide? You had to set me free. I wanted to swallow my pride. I'm going to beg you to please, baby, please. Oh, see me. Oh, she's begging. I'm going to walk by myself just to prove that my love is true. All for you, baby. Well,
let's do a contest of the most toxic songs. That's up there.
It's pretty stalkerish.
Yeah.
That's a stalker song.
Yeah. Anytime that you say stuff like "he can't love you like I love you," that's a problem. Mm-hmm. Sure, this person's not best, but God, she's still in a relationship.
Let's see those toxic love songs. Yeah,
when you be like when you say something like, even though it's a beautiful song, the Mario song.
I should let you love me. You should let me love you.
Well, that song.
Not that one.
He can't love you like I love you. By he can't love you. That's a Jagged Edge. But then 112 had a song talking about some Mario, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to right. Because like these women are in relationships, man. Why are you intervening?
Because, man,
it's like
down at where I wanna be. Where I wanna be.
Yeah.
Shoot it up, did up, did.
I don't mean to hurt. I just left my baby girl a message saying I won't be coming home. rather be alone.
I wrote down that wrong.
She doesn't fully understand me. But I gotta leave.
Then the cheat. I feel like that's
That's not that bad.
Oh wait, yeah, where I
He's
want to
doing
be, right?
some time. I can be the man she needs. Down the line and left inside of me. Been together.
And he's being responsible with this.
Yeah, it's not bad.
He's being honest and being responsible.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we talking about some toxic songs.
I mean, he's just saying, like, listen, this is what women always say they want. Right. I don't want you to cheat. Why can't you just be honest?
Yeah, just
here he is saying, there's a lot of lust inside of me. We've been together since our teenage years. I don't mean to hurt her, but I need some time to be alone. But when you love someone,
you can't just treat them bad. That song is fire.
Now I feel so sad. Now that I want to leave. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I want.
Wait, hold on. The most toxic song. You make me want to leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with you. This is what you do.
Yikes.
This dude said it. That's never game.
He just met this girl.
Why would you tell a girl that? Hey, you make me want to leave the one I'm with.
But hold on, isn't that the one that he says it should have been you?
What?
Hold on.
He says he says something like my friend hooked us up.
Right.
At this point, the situation's out of control. I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. And he may not understand when all of this is going on.
This is funny. It says, you make me want to in the lyrics.
Hey, make me. Yeah.
This is, here you go. Before anything began between us, you were like my best friend, right? Mm-hmm. When I used to go and talk to when me and my girl was having problems, you used to say it'll be okay. Suggest like some things I should do. And when I get home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about is you and how you make me want to leave the one I'm with. It's not that toxic.
It's very honest, but if
he's saying, but it's not that toxic. Mm-hmm. Because my man is literally like, dog, I thought I have something more for you. Like, right. I thought
because she's seen it all unfold. It wasn't like you randomly met her at the mall.
And he says, hey, now it is bad that you're the one who hooked us up, knowing it should have been you.
Yeah.
But says that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I tell my baby bye-bye?
Should I
do exactly what I feel inside?
Don't want to leave, don't want to go, but I really need to get it together. That's not that bad because it's not like he randomly was like at a yogurt land. Was like, hey, sweetheart, how you doing? I don't know you don't know me.
It's not a stranger.
Right. So it's like a best friends.
I think his remind me of a girl's worse.
Yeah.
You remind me of a girl
I once knew.
Yeah. Hold on. Big Sis Chris is living a moment. This happened to me.
I can't stand it.
She was the best friend since high school. Dang. So then you were like, oh, okay, you got a best friend, that's fine. And you were just hanging around a relationship. Meanwhile, they were diddling behind your back.
She had it on all caps. She said,
this happened to me. And the faces,
If y'all
he said it's still hurting. Here we are. Like, it still hurts. Don't laugh at my face.
The all caps and the emojis is nuts.
And then she's like, hello, it's me.
Hey man, I know Miss Big Sis Chris, man. She got a mean abdominals punch. Stick at your ass. Woo! Big Sis Chris. Any more toxic songs, y'all?
Yeah, that's a good toxic.
You know a song that I absolutely love and it's so real, man, is We Can't Be Friends because I'm still in love with you by Deborah Cox and RL.
And RL?
RL. Because it's beautiful because it's like y'all broke up just for reasons. It's not a toxic song, but it's like, man, we can't move like we used to, man, because it's like I can't even be around you because I might sneak a kiss. It's like I went by Mother's, I saw your car there, and
to just act like we never were, to come to come around and not show hurt. How dare we greet by shaking hands?
Come on, man.
Just months ago, I was your man.
Yeah.
Verbally, the greeting was over and we were through. Oh, and we were, though. I'm to compose myself, but I just can't get over you, girl. We can't be friends. We can't be friends. I don't know what's the hook.
We can't be friends because I'm still in love with you.
I went by my mother, saw your car there. To her, you're still family, and it don't seem fair. For everyone to just go on, I've tried and I can't do it because I'm still torn. I try to think of you as just another love in my past. In my past, I didn't laugh, but it's not that simple, baby. We can't be friends. You may see me staring or catch me in a daze. You may see me hang my head when you come my way. Don't get too close to me and expect to behave.
I might just steal a kiss if you come near my way. What I'm trying to say.
Gosh, it took my headphones off. Sorry for anybody else wearing headphones. Somebody just crashed into
Oh,
a tree.
that song is beautiful.
Somebody just crashed into a tree right now.
That song is so beautiful, man.
Still in love with you. Still in love with you. We're being a bitch. Get over it. There's another one. Just you'll be fine.
No, man.
Get over it.
We can't just move on like
blah blah blah. You're fine. That's how I talk to my friends in the heartbreak. You're all right. Let's see, stalking songs. Stalking love songs.
You know, the song is funny is you a liar, a cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't lie. So I'm taking the house, the car, the kids, and the dog. I want it all.
Yeah.
You're nothing but that's a Profile. Angry, boy. He caught her.
That was a big one. He was like, ah, shit.
Spicy said, "Hey Lover wasn't toxic to me.
Hey Lover.
Dino Jones' toxic songs is probably all her love have. Did y'all say Maya's song where she followed Oh Boy all over New York? I don't know that song.
Which Maya song? I only know the one Maya song.
Yeah. Somebody sleeping. Oh,
I remember On and On.
That wasn't toxic. That's more he caught somebody.
Yeah, it sounds like it wasn't him being the stalker one.
Yeah.
The toxic one. There's gotta be way more.
I Wish I Never Met Her. That's always one.
That one?
Yeah.
Met her at all. No, it's not toxic though.
He was hurt.
Well, he was hurt, but it's not a toxic
maybe
song.
In another life.
He was hurt though. And I wish I never met. That one is sad because he's like, I mean, he is cheating.
Mm-hmm.
She's cheating,
right?
And he's like, but she chose to stay.
Yeah. No, he found out. He said, he said when she told me she was unhappily
married
because he dropped the bomb. He said, because then she dropped the bomb. So he found out. So she found out.
What's the song called?
Which one?
No,
I Wish. Because that song right there, he was the victim.
Yeah. Joe, not Joe. Chase, not Chase. Who is it?
Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas.
Yeah, that song.
Remember all them niggas come at the same time?
Yeah. No, that song wasn't toxic. Twilla, if you just came in, we're talking about toxic songs, the most toxic songs. We threw your song out there. I wish I.
It was love at first sight. I know from the way she looked at me.
It started off beautiful, didn't it?
It did. Her eyes said it all. Long days and nights we spent until she dropped the bomb on me.
Yeah.
And she said she was unhappily married with children. And I wish I never met.
That song could have ended right there. It could have ended right there.
Even though I love her so. And she got love from me.
Yeah.
But she still belongs
to someone
else. Oh boy. My man said it hurts so bad for sure because she wants to be with me, but she can't be with me. She chose to stay at home. So
she chose to stay at home.
Hear him crying. This nigga said, "Hey, this is mad funny."
Come on, what you say?
Because he's like, so they could be a family
For the children.
But
what about me?
Man, fuck them kids. What about me? Hey. Oh man. He said it's a catch-22. Either way went, someone had to lose. Mm-hmm.
Tula, we mentioned you make me want to leave the one I'm with.
Make me want to leave the shabby.
Oh, look up I saw you and him walking in the rain.
That was definitely I thought about that one too. That was definitely, but I feel like that was different. I feel that was super comical of it, right?
Yeah.
Spicy says simp anthem, but maybe not that. Which one are you talking about? Oh, this one?
Hello.
My man was hurt.
Even though I love her so.
Oh, you know what's the one? A heartbreak one? That's Sam Smith song. I know
I don't know lyrics.
But it's like when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I didn't know lyrics.
Yeah. What was it called? Only One? I don't know what it's called though. I'm just gonna put Only One. I'm not the only one.
Yeah. I don't want to know what it sounds like. That's a very sad low self-esteem man right there.
What?
I don't want to know that you cheating on me? Was it keep it on? Oh, nigga, why? How did we get here if we just say I don't want to know? Just keep it on the low. And my heart can't take it anymore. Like she been cheating on him consistently.
Everybody's just like, this nigga not to tell him. But
he said can't take it no more. Like it's happened at least like 3 times.
Oh my god.
He said, "Hey, no, I don't want to. Like I'm happy. I'm happy right now. We're in love, right?"
She's holding someone else's hand right now. Oh yeah. Can you take the dick out while you're talking to me, please?
I don't want to know. We're happy. We have children.
All right. Was Michael messy for Remember the Time? Yeah?
Yeah.
And she tried to remember like she didn't know him.
Do you remember, girl?
You and me at the park after dark.
He went to her house. He went to the castle
where the king is.
Yeah, in front of him. It wasn't like he pulled him to the side into like
the
a side
video
room.
Makes it worse because if this was a one-on-one conversation,
it'd been beautiful.
Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent. Then do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven. So why did it end? Because she married a king.
Yeah, that's how it ended.
Do you remember back in the fall we'd be together? Do you remember us holding hands in each other's eyes? We stare. Do you remember the time? Right. Do you remember how we used to talk? Do you know how we'd stay on the phone all night till dawn? There was no dawn and no phone in Egyptian times. But do you remember all the things you said? Like I love you so I'll never let you go. Do you remember back in the spring every morning birds would sing? Do you remember the time? But those sweet memories.
Yeah,
it was after.
Whoever created the video made it a terrible song.
Definitely, because this is just a nice.
Yeah, it could have been a one-on-one.
Yeah, that video. He's like my husband.
Yeah, she said. You know another weird song
was so fine.
Yeah, she was. She still is.
She is still gorgeous.
Yeah, you know another weird song that we just accepted and it's like, yeah, that's Mike being silly.
What?
Is like you knock me off of my feet now, baby. Like he was humping in the streets. He was like, I want you. He had his homeboy like, He'd be behind her like, oh, I want you. Like, like we was like, yo, Mike, this is sexual harassment. He literally had his homeboys on the ground and humping like, remember the silhouette?
That's hilarious.
They pinned her in the corner so she couldn't get out. And she got cornered into the.
This was the worst night of her life.
She was like, I'm about to. She got pinned into the corner and she couldn't move. And he said, "Ooh." He said, it was humping the ground.
I think I gotta go through Smooth Criminal. I think he killed Annie.
So this is your
This is my theory.
Your theory.
This is as he came into the window, I think he's just talking about himself. I think he's saying this to the police. And he's like, hey, man, as he came into the window,
Yeah.
it was a sound of a crescendo because clearly the chandelier fell on him, right? He came into her apartment. He left the bloodstains on the carpet. He came to the apartment, left the bloodstains on the carpet. She ran underneath the table. He could see she was unable, so she ran to the bedroom. She was struck down. It was her doom. I don't think I ever read these lyrics out loud.
Yeah, because in the window and a band.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This was a murder from the beginning. Annie, are you okay? No, she's dead.
Yeah. And then Labosha.
There's a sound of the window second. Yeah, all that again. So they came into the outway. It was a Sunday, but a black day. Mouth to mouth resuscitation, sounding heartbeats, intimidations. And are you okay? So I guess he's coming back to life. Right?
The second verse,
he's coming.
I'm well.
She's coming back. It's the resuscitation.
Yeah.
And then it's intimidation.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, Mike.
And then he never explains it. The song nothing else happens.
Hey, we gotta act this out.
It's sounding heartbeats, intimidations. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Sound at the window, crescendo. He tells the story.
Yeah.
Nigga said, hey, this is all I know.
Right.
This is all I know, officer. He came into the apartment.
Right.
Okay. Bedroom you were struck down was your doom. It struck you, came to your partner, blessing. That's it. He just keeps repeating. Nothing else happens in the story.
Right. And he's like, is she okay? And he's like, I'm gonna check. And are you okay? And are you okay? Are you okay? And he was like, you've been struck by. So does the other person say, okay, I'm gonna go get help. You've been struck by. You've been struck by. Oh, criminal. And the second verse comes like, is she okay? Oh,
she's coming back. But then it says intimidation. You better die. You better die. Don't you?
Yeah.
Dang.
And another song.
Michael did it.
Another Michael song that is slept on is one key word that lets me know that Billie Jean was his child.
Oh. He was like, he said it was a lot of Billie Jean.
Because he said, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I am the one, right? And if you want to continue the story, he should have said, and the child and the kid is not my son, right? Was it, and the kid is not my son, right? If he had said, and, it would have been a complete sentence. The but means like he got caught, right?
Say it again.
Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I am the one. It's my nigga. This is you. This is you, right? He said, oh yeah, it is. But the kid is. The but means like, okay, I'm caught. But here's the thing.
The but just means exactly that.
No, because he just said
claims that I am the one, but the kid is. She's saying I'm the one, but that's not my son.
No, the and would have continued his original statement. So it was like, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks I'm the one. And the kid is not my son. So, but the but is like, I got caught. I was like, shit, all right.
I think the but means I hit it, but the kid ain't my son. But I don't think the but negates that she's like, oh, well, I got caught.
But it's always the opposite of the original. Give me a sentence that one but is not the opposite. Yes, I was there, but
I didn't see nothing.
Exactly. I was there. So your original statement
still stands.
Right.
I was there, but I didn't see anything. My original statement still stands. I was there, but I was looking this way.
Let's create it as your actual situation. Yo is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks I'm the one.
But Izzy's not my daughter. She thought I was the one, but that's not my kid. She don't look nothing like it.
The butt is guilty.
There's a thing where people say that when you say but, you take everything else after it. That is not the definition.
That's the definition of butt.
That is not the definition of butt. Butt has many.
Butt is the opposite of what you were originally saying.
Let's see. Butt usage.
Butt usage. Usage.
But is a versatile conjunction used to introduce a contrasting idea or statement.
Contraction.
Hold on. Signaling a shift in thought or a qualification of what was previously said.
Thank you.
Or a qualification of what was previously said. That doesn't mean necessarily the opposite. It means it can be both. It can also mean except or unless in certain contexts. So it can be used for both. Showing a change, again, contrasting ideas, showing a change in direction, or introducing a qualifying correction, introducing a qualification or exception.
So why didn't you use and?
I would love to help you, but I am very busy. I thought it was going to rain, but the sun came out. I wanted to go to the party, but I had to work.
See, those are all contradictions. I wanted to go, but
there's more. Nothing would do but that I should come in. What? I have nothing but problems. Does that one that says the opposite?
I have nothing but problems.
Mm-hmm. But she's beautiful.
He's like, I would love to diss her, but she's beautiful.
You can use but in the same way. I don't think you use it wrong at all.
I'm telling you, dude, that's how he said it, yo. That's why that pause is there.
But
and would have worked.
I think both are fine there, dog.
I don't think it's fine.
The but counters what she said. It doesn't counter him. English major over here. Come on, Chime.
Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I am the one. But what about this footage right here? He said, all right, but the kid is not mine.
Yeah, Billie Jean. I'm trying to think of some.
No, it can't be he smashed Billie Jean. As in like he said she's not my lover. So that helps everything. As I've never had sex with this girl. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I'm the one. So you can't say he just smashed.
Well, maybe he didn't use smash as the lover. Because some people have secret lovers, and then there's the one night stands. There's a prostitute. Is that a lover?
What else words you use right there as a two-syllable word? Come on, man.
What you mean? If he's like, Billie Jean, everybody hit that. That ain't my lover. Well, you had intercourse with her? I ain't love her, though. They ain't my lover. We don't go on. Ain't my lover. Donald Jones had a lover.
Oh,
the girl, the wife he wanted to get with. That was a lover.
You said Donald Rollins?
I said Rollins at first. I meant Donald Jones.
Donald, yeah.
She claims I am the one, but she lying, man. I wrapped up. He holds up the condom.
That's a little. The condom has like a little glove on it.
The glove, indeed. It's all rhinestone. She says, "I am the one."
I guarantee, if we had footage of Michael Jackson sexually harassing these children, people like that's AI. People like I can't get rid of all this Michael Jackson music.
Yeah. I propose a scenario of R. Kelly today being 80% profits going to the victims. Would you go to an R. Kelly tour? 80% of his victims, 80% of the money goes to the actual victims. His music's released. He's dropping new albums once a month, all fire bangers. Can we support R. Kelly?
You said concert?
Yeah, if he was like, I'm going on tour.
He's released?
Yeah, let's say he's released and he's going on tour. And he's like, I'm dropping nothing but hits after hits after hits. New album. Go buy the album. The tour, go get the tour. 80% of the money goes to the victims I hurt. Now, is it fine to go support R. Kelly if the 80% of the money is going to the victims? Can we go to the R. Kelly concerts? Is he uncanceled?
I feel like this has to be like a speakeasy, like a down.
No. This is the forum. This is SoFi Stadium.
This has to be like a secret juke joint.
Nope.
Because you have like
Jay-Z's coming to do Best of Both Worlds. You got what's his name? Mr. Big, Ron Isley's coming.
He looks bad now.
Yeah, he looks.
You see him recently?
Yeah, that video.
Yeah, I mean, like,
shut up.
Like,
you shut up. Who's wheeling you out on this stage? He's 80 something, dog. Who's doing this? He don't know where he's at.
I need to make like $14,000 more.
He looks bad. He's always had that cane, so you're like, well, how long have you needed it? Or he's doing some pimp stuff. Dude was 83, bro.
He is?
Yeah.
Godly, dude.
All right, let's see. Now I can't even hear the music without thinking he's serenading middle schoolers. What if the money goes to buy a new middle school? The money's going to upgrade middle schools across the nation.
Why middle school specifically, yo?
Because that's who we hurt the most.
No.
So he's like, I understand I did it guys wrong. So here is the money to make these schools better. Here's all new computers. Here's all new security stuff. Here's all new books. He's giving you the cream of the crop, the top line of everything from his everything goes to make middle schools and public schools the same is equal to a private school education.
Let me ask you this though: if he was still locked up,
he is still locked up.
I'm continuing with your scenario.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He's still locked up. He's not free at all. They have like a prison tour where Diddy and Tory Lanez and R. Kelly can have a little concert. And when they're done, they go right back to jail. And they go tour and they're making money to feed their family, right? Is that bad?
I feel like if it's to feed their family, who gives a shit? Nobody cares about the offspring of monsters. No one gives a crap.
Yeah, cause imagine them like chained up. They can't do like the whole choreography. They be like, "I hear you calling."
He would try to make a run for it. Yeah,
here I come, baby.
I chew in the chain. Ooh. Yeah, I think that you would have. Would it not be okay if all the money went to the proceeds of the victim?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Are we not going to go support it then? Because now you're just supporting the victims,
right?
Or middle schools. What's up, Alicia? Hey, I just got diagnosed with herpes. Since you think it's a bad rap, how do I tell my partners? Have you had someone tell you before?
I love this person.
What a great comment came in off the top row. Hey guys, I got diagnosed with herpes. Since you think it's a bad rap, hey Dion, that's definitely a Dion question. Dion, how does she tell her male partners? And 3 question marks, by the way. Yeah. Have you had someone tell you before?
Appreciate you.
Dion said, I do all the telling.
Appreciate you, Alicia. I'm diagnosed with the trifecta. I have chlamydia, syphilis, and herpes.
Put your name in there, Alicia, so we can phonetically how you spell it.
Yeah. That sounds like a Dragon Ball Z villain name.
Alicia, Picia.
Like Piccolo.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I mean, I think that should be an intro.
How you saying it to somebody?
How you got herpes?
Yeah. How you telling your partner?
So I wouldn't tell them on the opening statement. Hello, my name is Alicia. I have herpes.
No, she's saying, since you think it gets better, how do I tell male partners?
Partners.
Yeah, partnering.
Wow, we plural. Okay.
Future partner.
Yeah. I think
she starts off.
I think
herpes is a bad.
Yeah. I think you have to. If when things start getting sexually heated, you gotta let them know. It is Aloshia. I don't believe this.
You don't believe her name is Aloshia?
Ain't no way.
Why not?
What parent would do this?
What do you mean? What's wrong with Aloshia?
That sound like alopecia.
That sound like alopecia.
Right.
Alopecia.
And the fact that you don't have an actual icon name lets you know that you created this specifically for
alopecia.
Alopecia is nuts. You are trolling us.
Having regular viewers down low right now. That's what's up.
You're not. Pecia burning.
We appreciate you either way. Appreciate you, regular viewer.
Yeah.
Because there are people in here who don't ever say anything.
Right. I appreciate you, alopecia.
Man. But I really got diagnosed. I really believe you. I don't think anybody would just put this out here. So
yeah, you wild for just being that excited about it. I'm
Why?
So scared. Well, I'm sure. Yeah, you know, this is 2025. I'm sure there's some sort of pills, creams, symptoms to keep your herpes down from outbreaks.
When do you tell somebody that you have?
When things get sexually, I mean, you can have you can converse with people.
Wait, how many minutes did this thing say?
80. Well, I'm also remember we started late.
Right.
We started 30 minutes late.
Okay.
Yeah, I think when things start getting sexually.
She said, "Would you reject a girl who told you?" It depends. There's some factors involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It depends on how often. I need a record of how often these flare-ups happen.
Right.
I need a record of who gave it to you. I need to know who gave it to you. I need to know. Oh, depends on what you look like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because if you're bad enough, I'm like, well, let me see. Is there a schedule for herp? You got it.
Can you get herpes when they're not a flare-up? Yes, you can get herpes even when someone doesn't have a flare-up, also known as asymptomatic shedding, because the virus can be active on the skin without causing visible symptoms.
Yikes. Well, this is sounding more like a no. What if yeah, that's a any kind of STD is a tough sell.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't know what's the best exact verbiage, just so you know I have herpes, but I heard it gets a bad rap.
It's another one said
you would need a ton of information from me.
If you had sexual contact with someone who has herpes, there's a possibility you could have contracted it, but it's not guaranteed. The risk depends on factors like how often you have sex, whether using condoms, and whether your partner had an outbreak or not. So it's a lot of factors. That's what you said. Unprotected sex, outbreak, how often the outbreaks, like you said, frequently contacts. I think this is a flare up, like breakout, and then it's like, can I get it from that? This is what it looks like.
I think you just give it to him first.
You said what?
It's like a vampire bite. Just give it to him. And now you go, what are you gonna do? We're here now.
We already in an unprotected world.
You gave me herpes? You got me. We have it.
Valtrax. There you go.
I was waiting for this.
I put Valtrax in your applesauce. Now we're good. So,
and then he's like, I can't believe I'm breaking up. I'm like, who's gonna want you? You got her. Who's gonna want you now? Your damaged goods. Come on.
Your damaged goods. Come on back here.
That's a tough one, man. It was. Oh, how mad would you be, bro?
So hold on. Before you say that, the reason why I said herpes got a bad rap is because herpes don't kill you. Herpes is like acne.
No,
it's not.
I don't. First off, anywhere on your genitalia, isn't it itchy and bumped and like?
I think it's like
painful, right?
It's like this. Cold sores are herpes,
right?
So I was like, if you get this on your penis, it's not like, man, I do die from herpes. So I think it's just, that's what it gets a bad rap.
I don't think you want any kind of uncomfortableness down there, bro. That's crazy.
I'm not saying to be. I'm pro herpes. I'm just saying like syphilis and chlamydia, gonorrhea. Those are like
easy work.
You can get them cured, right. But like I said, those right there, if you harbor them for a long time,
herpes is lifelong. It's lifelong. You'll never get rid of it. This is a different thing we're talking about. It's a different game.
Let me show y'all. See, it's not that bad, y'all. Look, see this right here?
Actually, I popped this one this morning. They're definitely, I don't know. You know what? There's a lot of people with it, and there's a lot of people who live with it, right? You would just need information. I would need as much information. This is what you do. First off, you gotta date this dude for like 3-4 months before you give it up. You gotta make sure he's in it with you. You know what I mean? Take him to church, have him for, I don't know. You gotta make sure he wants to build a life with you. And then you gotta drop the, you just gotta be like, hey, listen, I gotta have a chat. Let me be honest, because I want to give you my life, my heart, my soul. I contracted herpes in 1997.
Yeah.
And I've been living with it. I haven't had a flare-up in this date. And here's all the ramifications. Here's books, pamphlets on dating a partner with herpes, and I've had relationships in the past when no one's caught it. And here you can call them and ask them if they're I need references. And I hope this doesn't scare you off, but I really like you, and I can see my whole future with you. And I hope you're willing to not necessarily have intercourse with me, but just explore what this looks like and what I like with herpes with me would be like. And I want to give you some time, some space to think about that and take that journey. If I take that journey with me, that's what I would say, something like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
What does asymptomatic means?
Like it's not happening right now, right? Does that just mean like it's chilling?
Oh no, it's like as in like you got it, but you don't have no symptoms. I feel like that's what it means, and that's terrifying because people could be living life. There's friends we know who got it. I'm sure there is.
I know there is.
You know somebody?
Oh
boy,
we know somebody.
Oh no. Yeah, man. So they living life, man, and just like. I mean, I'm talking about people who know, but there's somebody who's like, because when you work out, you eat good, you compress it, right?
No,
I mean, as in like, when
a piece of pizza is gonna make me flare up. Fried chicken.
What is it called? Flare-ups. How do you avoid herpes flare-ups? I remember this: if you work out, eat right, manage stress, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and potentially use antiviral medications, as well as identifying and avoiding personal triggers.
Dang.
The funny thing is, it's like Incredible Hulk. Like, no, you don't want my herpes to flare up.
Oh my god!
No.
Every time you're upset,
did you say my stocks went down? My taxes, I owe how much of my taxes? My back like
popping up. Oh, boy.
Mr. Lack, I think it's a good time for you to flare up, Captain.
It hurt me, man. The Incredible Hulk.
I've always been flared up.
That's the secret, Cap. I'm always flared up. Like, come on.
I've never been asymptomatic.
Herp smash.
It's like smash.
Oh. You're waiting 3 months to smash. Me, no, but you, if you have herpes, should. I don't know what that looks like. I just feel like if you have herpes, you want to have somebody who's really there for you. But definitely before the intercourse is the time to talk. But man, because honestly, if you catch a dude full erection, you catch him full erection, and you're like, okay, I'm about to put it. Oh, listen, before we put it in, I have herpes. Still like just he's gonna look.
Oh boy,
I let me put a condom on. Doesn't matter. I'm sure it helps. What about your balls?
Yeah,
you got to tuck everything in.
I think if you have a condom on, you good. I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
Because I feel like you don't have herpes in your balls.
I don't know.
And can you get herpes like on your armpit? Because all it needs is a little wet area, right? Because the reason why herpes happen right here and on your genitals is because it's moist.
People just come in here. Oh boy. Coming in at the right time.
Because like, can you get in other wet areas like right here? Like on your eyelids. Now I'm scared to my
Herp eye is crazy. That's the other hero. Is that all guy?
He's shooting like this, like he gave me herpes. Herp
He got the Hulk and herp eye.
The Incredible Herp.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta see, can you get herpes in your armpit? Mind you guys, the herpinator is hilarious. Can you get herpes in your armpit?
Oh my god.
Yes, it is possible to get herpes in your armpit.
Herpes in America.
Known as herpes gladiatorium. Ooh, herpes gladiatorium is a rare form of herpes.
Alicia says 1/3 of the pop has it, so now I have it. Neither of you has someone tell you. No, no one's ever told me that they've had herpes. I've never had someone that tell me. Have you? Like that's a partner?
No,
I've had somebody tell me they've had herpes.
no one told me.
But I've never had a
it's
partner.
Terrifying to know that they're not gonna openly tell me that.
Yeah, I'd be very upset.
How do you know you're not asymptomatic?
Now?
Yeah, you could just been living with it and just been,
Yeah, I mean, I've had a test a while ago.
But it could be asymptomatic.
But they would know.
Let me look it up.
But it's in your blood.
Let's look it up.
They'd be like, whoa, ming, 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 ming. The alarm goes off.
You just did that thing right there. If you're asymptomatic and have herpes, can the doctors find it?
Yes, I think herpes. Yeah, here you go.
There
you go.
There it is.
It's in your blood. I haven't seen any signs, but
look at my blood work.
Hey guys, I gotta go. It's
Let me ask y'all this, ladies in here. If you were married to a man 20, 15 years, right? And obviously he's never cheated on you, but now his flare up from previously before y'all married pops up. Now it just kind of shows up. Is that divorce? He's like, I didn't know I had either, right? Like the girl I was with before, she gave it to me. I've been asymptomatic this entire time. We got married. We got 2 or 3 kids. We're successful. It just kind of show up. Is that grounds of divorce?
She probably has it by now anyways.
Yeah, she definitely has it. She got kids.
Yeah, you might as well just stay in there. A family that hurts together stays together, they always say. I don't know if he helped at all. I don't know if he helped by any means, but I call you AP.
Somebody trolling you.
It's a good question, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody's trolling, put the whole name out there.
Right. Well, I mean, it feel like this is if I click on that name, I promise you it's like a 1 subscriber.
Well, that's most people.
Most
people don't have, most people are looking at creating What If the Girl Does Bad AF. Yeah, I mean, that's a longer conversation. I'd entertain it longer, I thought, well, let me just see what you're talking about. Me and just want to, all right, y'all. I don't know how much time we did since Dion, screwed us over in the beginning.
Yeah. Imagine going back and forth from Cory Booker's filibuster to Dion talking about herpes.
He's still talking. How many hours he been in there? Has he hit 20 hours yet? What is he filibustering for? What is happening? What are they trying to block? Is there something they're blocking? I don't know what's happening 100% all the way. Actually, let's wrap up. You want to do another one, or how you looking on time?
Me?
Yeah.
Just got to send out that email. That's it.
Let's wrap up, yeah.
Yeah, condoms.
Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Now, check please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Typing XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows and Wesley. We sold the popper like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Chicken Dash Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm LackToast, ENT. I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another
check, please.
He's over 24 hours. He beat Strom Thurman.
But why is he talking for so long? What's the point? What is he doing that he has to talk? Let me turn this on. That's all that whole episode, y'all.
Hey, your thing doing numbers, yo.
What? No, I'm telling you, it's stupid, bro. And that's the other one that I posted. That's not even the first one. How'd you see it though? Oh, because I tagged you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. So how can you see it? Because it should be a
somebody laughed.
It should be a trial, so it's not on my actual channel.
You're a sick man, dude.
Why?
I want to be part of this.
I can't. I tried. I can't put you on it. I can repost it.
Nah, that's all good,
but I can't do it with
you're a sick human being. You did this twice. This is our biggest video. Didn't tag me on it.
Bro, I didn't do it twice.
You gotta have a diaper on. Yeah. He ain't moved that spot yet.
Yeah, he had to pee. He ain't pass out. 24 hours no sleep.
Yeah, he's been standing up the entire time.
So this thing has 16 minutes. I gotta make some space. Let me use the bathroom.
You ever had a girl's like, keep going, I'm almost there, and then you like, I'm soft. Keep what? I'm already in the car. I'm already. I just called Uber. Keep going. What? almost. Listen, I can keep going, but you ain't going. You just getting sacked at this point. And almost right now. You get it right here. I'm just doing cardio right now.
Oh, I ain't seen that video in so long, man. That video's doing numbers right now, dude. That video's doing numbers. Oh boy, that's funny. Chaz reposted that video, and again, he didn't tag me on it. He's a sick human being. He's a sick human being. AI needs to be stopped.
What happened to AI?
You be clicking on for your page, like what is this?
You blaming someone else for you? For your For You page.
Jesus, yo, this woman's feet's crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
Who was that? She a model back in the day?
Back in the day, that's like Tuesday.
I mean, she looks older.
Yeah.
She never foot like that. Why don't you just wear some shoes?
Yeah, man, women, listen. We like you. We like you as is. Don't do your feet like this.
You can just put some shoes on.
Just put some shoes on. Stop. These high heels are gonna kill y'all, man. Y'all have to get older. Y'all have to get older, and your feet ain't gonna tolerate this no more.
Y'all be out for hours. That's ugly.
Man, dude, nobody's like, hey, I like her.
Yeah, look like a bitch with flats on.
Man, she got flats on. She got some kitten heels. Nah, man. Listen. But then women will say, it's not for y'all, it's for us. Y'all are always in pain. Y'all are always in pain, yo. Always in pain.
Some liars.
I wear these shoes for me, not for you. But I hear you always in pain. Don't wear these high heels no more.
They so cute.
Let me show y'all this, man. This woman is on this red carpet. Look at her feet, y'all. Look at this. Look at that focus in.
Is there anything that dudes do that make us in pain?
Look at that. Look at that. Y'all talking about y'all want this? Look at this woman's feet. She can't be happy. Y'all see that? Women, stop this. Wear flats.
It's okay.
Wear some Chuck Taylors, man. Some kids. Look at that. Look at that bunion, yo. Do y'all enjoy this? This is not AI. Oh boy. I do it for me.
Nice.
I like to look pretty. Ain't no way. Yes, it's great for pictures. Take them off immediately.
Bring their sandals around. Just skip all this.
she got more going on other than heels. I was wondering about the Twilla because going to the bathroom would have been my first thought. People are taking turns asking long questions, so he can then go to the bathroom. Okay. He is standing against this admin Doge and showing the Democrats what it looks like to stand up and do something. Okay. I don't like the word filibuster.
Oh wait, so what's the point of it?
So he just it's pretty much a protest.
Okay.
So he's standing up. This is what Twill said. He's standing up against the admin of Doge, showing the Democrats what it looks like to stand up and do something.
Okay, so this is supposed to rally the troops?
No.
I mean, if he's doing it to make sure they're standing up or something.
As in, hey man, y'all don't see this? We got to do something about how crazy this administration is, man. Let me just kind of rally my crew of people who all have their thoughts, and we're going to talk all day. People are taking turns and asking questions so he can go to the bathroom, so he can eat and stuff.
That's just a team effort, huh?
Yeah, it's like enough. So he's pretty much being Nick Fury, and everybody else coming in like, let me get a piece of him. My legs look good in heels, but also if it's at the risk of my foot looking like that, no. Yeah. Yeah. Has anybody gotten some good April Fool jokes today? Has anybody gotten? I don't believe nothing. I don't believe absolutely nothing. Anybody heard some good April Fool's jokes? Huh?
Easy today was like, I'm gonna play some big pranks today.
Oh, she's now 6?
Yeah. I wish I had more time. I would have let mom and yo up. Let me show you the ways. But they're no fun. They're the no fun crew.
Can you name all the members to Boyz II Men?
Nope. I thought you were gonna say Wu-Tang. That I can do.
Why? Because they have it in lyrics?
No, I just know.
How you not know all the members of what? It's 4 of them.
Why would I know? For what?
They say their names all the time.
Yeah.
Wanye, Michael, Sean.
Bobby, Ricky, Mike.
Hold on. What's one I'm missing?
See,
Wanye,
I can pull a
Michael,
lack.
Sean.
Let me record. Oh, you need to take some time.
Yeah. What am I missing?
Change
Wanye,
my shirt.
Wanye, Michael, Sean.
Yeah.
Wanye. Oh, who is that dude?
You know what time it is, baby. It's
Yeah,
always
who is that
Michigan
dude?
time.
Who am I missing?
No,
Nate. Man, I would have never got now.
I don't know.
Yeah. I would never got Nate. I would never got Nate.
Motown fit laid back again. Go, go.
I asked Twill if she coming.
Hey, Twills, are you coming?
You want some Oreo cookies, bro?
Nope.
Good job. That was a test, nigga.
I don't really like Oreos anyway. It's I don't like chocolate, so you know.
Oh.
What else you got over there?
I got some Biscoff cookies.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
I'm about to hit my face in that, dude.
Eat your salad. Even though they have same last name, what? No joke today unless you count Kevin Hart Tiny Desk that came out this morning. What was good? Oh yeah, he did the chocolate dropper Tiny Desk. That's fine. Nate and one. This is weird. This is weird for me to say because I only felt like he cussed too much on that one. I was just like, oh man, just fill in some words. But I just think about Tiny Desk is such a huge audience for NPR. You're scared of the whites. Are they light skinned Oreos? Don't like the dark skinned Oreos. Jesus, Moyo. Oh my God. Why are you a colorist? Colorist! What do they call you people? What's the word for colorist? Let's be ashamed of yourself. Motown fit, laying back again. Go. Then them and them hand. I never been a big R&B dude until the late 90s. Late 90s, 2000s was my R&B era. We have the same R&B era.
Oh,
Me and you. But I wasn't a mid early 90s dude like Shy and Guy and those were my guys. Jodeci.
I turned my hat backwards. We're a different outfit now. You saying something?
Yeah, it just comes in me. It's just terrible. We couldn't just finish chewing over there.
You're right.
You were just over there. It could take 6 more seconds.
You're right.
But like, just gotta be like, y'all want to hear my spit in my mouth bounce up and down? You'll love it.
So you ever,
Hey,
you
you
ever
remember
had
this,
the
dude?
girls like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you did me wrong, brother.
Why you say that?
I'm not tagged on this.
so,
I just told you the one I tagged you on.
Sick human being, bro.
I told you not to post it though, because you posted the other one yesterday, right?
It's all good. Yeah, we posted
I told you I'm doing experiments. Because now that I know that you can't do it, but I also know that now you can do 2 different ones. Because actually, I think this one, let's go make it a real one now. So this one already has a bunch of numbers, but this one's still growing. So let me see if this makes a difference here. Let's see.
Why am I so big? Pause. He made me into like a headliner.
Well, Black, you get a lot of respect out here.
Look at that. All them other juggernauts.
You get a lot of respect out here, man. Okay, so now we want to, how do I take it to the actual share to everyone? Yeah. Oh, wait, you might be right. Hold on. Oh, I see what happened. So it'll make you share automatically after this. Wait, with this one, I wasn't trying to share.
You can invite me as a collaborator, bro.
Wait, now I can.
Sick human being, bro.
Okay, look, now I can. Because now, okay, so after 72 hours, it becomes, what do you mean? It's been boosted. Yeah, that's the pin. Yeah, I'm confused. Look, because it's not here on the page, right? Okay, so then when I go to the little things, it's here. But this is the pinned
Yo, this is
the original pinned one.
okay.
This one's the other one that I did, but not the original one. So I told you I posted this twice.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so we're okay. So this is the one. So I'm gonna make this one share to everyone. Right. So now we're gonna edit.
This dude is a villain, y'all. This dude's a villain. He has posted our biggest video again.
No. Okay, so now try to go to that one.
He posted our biggest video again and is doing numbers all over again.
But I can't. It says there's a feature that IG has called a trial, and I can't add a collaborator. And I'm just seeing what's happening.
It looks like it looks like it's trialing right now.
So now it's working.
Now it's working.
Look,
idiot.
I just showed you before.
Our biggest video, which hit 1.2 million.
Shut up, Black, real quick.
1.2 million.
Shut you up real quick. Here, now you're watching. Are you watching? You're gonna watch this. Shit. We're gonna go down to the trial. I'm gonna click trial. Okay. All right. You hear me click trial? Now we're gonna go tag people, invite collaborator. Cannot invite collaborator because you're sharing this reel as a trial. Okay.
Got you.
All right. You see? Man, there's nobody I hate more than Dion Lackass.
Last time he was eating hard, and hey man, Moyo just be point. Moyo and Big Sis Chris be coming at me. What is the name of this?
All right. Oh, you need to. You good? You good?
I'm good, man.
That's good. All right. Record.
Why is record and record different but spelled the same?
And that's off the record.
How many minutes we got? 112. I'm more than good.
Are y'all synchronizing swatches over there? That was a swatch.
That's a lyric. I mean, that's a line from the movie.
Swatch.
Swatches.
What is a swatch? No, Lack has some mint Oreos.
Yeah.
You know, my kid likes pistachio. What did she like? Mint ice cream? I was like, you are way too young to like mint ice cream.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with that right there.
I told her that this pistachio ice cream is old ice cream.
So like Memphis Bleak. I'm gonna keep my earphones off, so I like Memphis Bleak.
Man, you ever listen to Freeway's first album?
Nope.
Ah, so good,
That's
bro.
pretty good.
You got to go back.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
I promise I don't.
Damn, I don't respect hip hop.
I don't. You ever get to a place where you like, it's too late for me when it comes to movies or music? You go back and listen to it?
I tried to. I went back and listened to Mary J. Blige's albums. I went back and listened to Big Daddy Kane's first albums, Rakim's first albums. Who else did I go back on? I was doing a deep dive because we were on daddy issues. I was like, you ain't heard this, you ain't heard this. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna listen to a bunch of cats. Who else did I go back and listen to? KRS-One.
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
KRS-One gets he doesn't get the recognition he deserves anymore.
Absolutely not.
He's still respected, but it's not like, yo, he's not in anyone's top that I hear so much. I need to go back and listen to Public Enemy. That's what I need to go back and listen to. Take it out. Yeah. Why don't you like going back to listen to people's classics? You watch classic movies?
It bothers me because I was like, I hate that I know where it can go. Like when I went to go watch Citizen Kane, I'm like, this is the one that won all the Oscars. It's great cinematography. But I was like, oh man, this is so dated. And I was like, I get it. 1949, this was incredible.
It is dated.
It's like,
I tried to watch Casablanca, and I just remember it being a boring movie.
Yeah.
But I remember like
won a lot of awards, right?
I remember people loved it, and I was like, I gotta go. I gotta give it another try eventually. But I was also a very young, ignorant person. I was like, this is in black and white.
Right. That's how I felt about Godfather, man. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You're tripping.
I'm sorry. The first one was really boring to me.
You're tripping.
I know. People hate me for it. I tried it.
You're crazy.
Yeah. Hey man,
and that second one's
I didn't make it.
They're so good, man. Fear of a Black Planet was my fave PE. Changed my life back then. I was the most good elementary school teacher. Elementary schooler. Swatches are a type of watch, and the commercial was people sync them. And
so, when is a good time to watch slavery movies?
What do you mean?
Like if you had the option of watching a Disney Pixar movie, a Marvel movie, a rom-com, a documentary, or a slave movie, like when is the good time to be like, hey, sweetheart, I see all these other options, but let's watch this. When do you think is the perfect time to watch this?
Not on a date.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
Not on a Netflix and chill.
I know what I'm saying. It's like slave movies are so specific, man. It's like, well, it's Black History Month. I guess we gotta kind of do this, right? Like I was like, I don't even know how like Black oppression has ever been a selling tool of like, man, I do want to know the story.
All of Fresh has been a selling tool.
But I don't know how is like, how are you in competition with a Marvel film? Like, hey man, you know,
Wait till the Pixar slave movie comes out. This is called Slaves. There's little talking cotton balls.
yeah, yeah.
It's about a cotton ball who wants to be picked and who meets a slave trying to run away. They try to make
I
it.
want to be somebody. I want to be a shirt, mom. I want to be some pants.
We're not. We're jean people. I don't know.
I just want to know how. Like, why does it keep selling? Why do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. I know it's an audience. I know people always say, "Man, we got to remember our history." I'm just thinking like if it was an option of like, all right, baby, which one to watch? We got Incredibles 3. We have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We have Notebook 3, and we have.
I think that's a good time to watch it. That's a good time to be like, oh, you know what? You never seen Amistad? You gotta watch this movie. It's crazy. Like they're good movies to watch, though.
Sure, but this is the best option.
I don't think it's being a best option. I think it's just like, oh man, I wanted you to see this movie, or like, oh, this is movie coming out. You just gotta watch it. I don't think you set a date and time.
That's what I'm saying. It's never the first option for me. That's like, I want to feel good, man. I want to be like.
So when do you go watch it? So when do you go watch it?
I don't. That's what I'm trying to say, Chaz. I watch it on the accident. I watch it when it's on Prime TV, on CBS, TNT.
Dion, how many of these quote unquote slave movies have you seen?
I seen them all.
Which ones?
We can go backwards. I see Emancipation, which just came out with Will Smith. I seen.
So how are all these accidents?
As in, so there's an option of how I watch movies, right? I'm not gonna tell you how I watch movies. And when all my other options are exhausted, I'm like, well, Will Smith is a good draw. Let's see if he had the potential to follow up his Oscar with this movie, but due to unforeseen circumstances, he won't get it now. So let me watch this movie, see if he had it. And I'm like, it's like, gosh, dude, this movie was just all right. But at the same time, it's like, I hate watching these movies, dude. Because it's like, I know there's a white person who's like, oh, I just need me a slave movie so I can get my rocks off. How many of these actors like, God, I just want to act for the specific reason?
Why does it have to be for white people and not for us telling these stories?
We know what happened.
Yeah, but how many people's stories aren't told? There's millions of stories of different slaves who, not even slaves, of captives who have a story and whose story is silenced.
Tell me, be very creative right now. All right. What slave story you can tell me right now that has not been said right now? Just be creative. I'm not asking very specific. I'm not asking like a true story. I'm telling you what could be a slave story that hasn't been told.
Well, I want to tell a made up story.
No, I'm just saying like I've seen them all. I've seen every scenario. Is either a slave who was taken advantage of and escaped. There was a slave who needs to go back and get his family to escape. There was a slave who was a person who wasn't a slave. Huh?
You have seen a movie about a slave who owned slaves?
I haven't seen that, but why is that important?
It's not. You just said make up something.
I hear, but you just said we all got stories to learn about.
Yeah, so why not share stories of people who didn't have a voice?
Why is that important?
Why is the stories of people who've been silenced important?
No, as in like, hey, we need to know that there were black people who had slaves. So is that inspiring to say, yeah, we should get our own black people to
No, I just said something random.
Right.
That example.
But going off the top of you had said everybody has a story that needs to be told. Everybody needs a story that, of the silent.
Yeah. There's entire communities, even like we talk about Wall Street. How many Black Wall Street? You know how many Black Wall Streets there are of entire Black cities and towns that have been buried and murdered, and there's a bunch of screaming voices that we'll never get to hear, who never got the story because they've been buried under lies and history and politics. And it's like all these people have a story, and then we don't even get the education for ourselves. So I was like, there's a ton of things that we'll never know, and especially at a time now where you have Trump who's trying to kill history. You're trying to have it be where slavery never existed and all these things didn't happen that were, genocide. And even more now, I'm like, these stories are important because they're trying to silence the history. It's like all these things now that Columbus is known as a villain and he was a hero for the longest, but that truth and those stories that people never get to tell, those are important. They're very important. And the fact that we don't really have, it bothers me when Black people go, I don't want to see another slave movie. But I go like, you know how many World War II movies there are? You know how many movies there are about concentration camps and Jewish people? I'm like, there's a ton of movies about Italian mobs, and how many more mafia movies are there that we have to watch? Or movies that are about the prohibition in the 20s. I go, there's a ton of these movies that keep getting recycled. But when it comes to the movies on our stories, people are like, I don't want to see another one. It's like, we're going to silence ourselves and the stuff that we had to overcome, and and the heroes who never got a chance to have the opportunity to have their name recognized. Like, we're not going to go champion them, or are these inventors? We come up with Black History Month. We have so many inventors. Like, this is the guy who invented floss, right? Like, everybody comes out the woodwork of what we invented. So it's like, well, do you guys want these stories or we don't want these stories? Do you want to know about these people or we don't want to know about these people? Like, what are we choosing here?
Yeah, I enjoy to be inspired. But when it comes to slavery, it's like, what is inspiring about this?
It's not about inspiring. It's about telling the truth and telling these stories. There's a lot of stuff that I have watched that I don't go like, man, I can't believe this is a true story. You can watch Schindler's List and be like, that's crazy. I'm not out like, I'm ready to fight. But I'm like,
what happens afterwards?
You learn.
You get informed, right?
Yeah, you learn. And it even gives you a different perspective of going forward. People have to overcome and what they had to go through. When Jewish people talk about how much they are hated around the world, and the more research and more I learn, I go like, it's all of it is terrible. All the genocide, even learn about Armenian genocide. I go like, this is a ton of information stuff out here that.
But you moving the goalpost though. Listen. You said, how many mob stories can you have it? How many World War II stories? Like, these are not oppressions to a certain set of people. Slavery is.
Jewish stories are those about the concentration camps. There's a bunch of those movies. There's a bunch of movies that are based on.
Tell me. I know Schindler's List and probably Anne Frank, right? But we talking about, they do this often with Black slave movies.
They do it often with those movies.
I don't know any of the Jewish,
because you're not in that community. But if you were, you would know a bunch.
I'm sure Jewish people are like, okay, that's enough.
Of what?
We don't need to see this no more.
Well,
tell me a concentration
Jewish
camp.
people run Hollywood. I haven't seen none of these movies still being made. They're still being made. They're still being made in a large portion. They're not going away.
Listen, so if rape and pillage obviously is a thing, this is a very sad situation. If your parent or mom, sister has been raped before, and it's like, hey, we got to keep making these movies because this is how Native Americans happen. It's like, all right, man, we've seen this happen. This is important. This is how white people took over, Native Americans. All right, man, we got it. We know what happened. It was like, no, y'all need to know what happened in Nebraska. We need to see the specifics of what happened. We need to see the actual assault. It's like, can we just kind of like have like a rumor of it? What happened? Like, no, y'all got to see the whips. Y'all got to see the beat.
You have to see it.
How many rape and pillage movies have we seen?
It doesn't matter. There's a new generation born all the time, right? And who information gets more watered down and more watered down. And you do need these reminders because you do need to know what America was built on, because they want to hide it from you.
Why aren't there no Native American? I know there's yours, but like I can't. They have more slavery movies than the colonization of white people to Native American.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know a ton of Native American movies, but I don't know that they're not out there. You know what I mean?
And you got to be a sick white person to be like, I need more of my ancestors.
I feel like you're looking at it way differently.
Yes, because they're cooking.
What do you mean?
Because I look at it like I'm certain that black people are not funding this, right?
Yeah. I mean, maybe
there's a white person that's like, I like this. And I feel like it's kind of sick. It feels like this is the creator of Top Ramen. Of like their person is like, this is not good for my people, but I'm gonna feed it to them and they're gonna eat it right up.
I took this white girl on a date once, right? I forgot what movie we're gonna go see, but the trailer for Selma came up. Okay, with Martin Luther King.
White girl,
yeah. The trailer for Selma came up, and they're fighting and they're beating them. And she's like, "Oh my god, that happened!" And I was like, "This is why this shit's important, because she was never taught this shit in her household, and it swept under the rug. She went to Calabasas High School, and she never saw or knew this stuff happened in real time. She has a very different perspective of the world, and they need to understand. They need to know. So great, if white people go watch it, great, great, go watch it." Go see historically what you've done to these people, and you wonder why black people are angry, why they're doing this and why they're doing that. You can see the legit systematic oppression that was built around black people. You can see it, and for a lot of minorities. I just heard something today about they were shooting Willy Wonka in Germany, right? And they had to get dwarves from different areas because there weren't any dwarves in Germany. You know why?
Why?
Because the Nazis killed all the dwarves in the area because they weren't the perfect species. And I go like, man, no one's ever going to know the story of how many dwarves were murdered for nothing, for being born differently, right? But now they're executed. And I go like, no one would ever know that. I saw that randomly on Instagram. No one would ever know. Their story deserves to be told.
Is it told?
No, that story is not told. I just heard of it today. It's not worldwide enough. It is not like, look what they're doing to dwarves. And it's like, no one's saying to have a million dwarf march, right? But you're saying that like, here are people who have not been acknowledged in what they had to suffer through. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem. That's a travesty when you don't get a chance to have a voice. So when somebody says, hey man, I'm going to champion you, I'm going to be the voice for you guys, I'm going to make sure you have an outlet to tell your story. That's super important. It's like, how many times do you get a chance to actually tell your story and be like, this is actually what I went through, and this is how I survived it, and this is how I overcome it. You let people take from it what they can take from it. And I think that's like super valuable, whether it's sad or drama. People watch dramas all the time. People watch whole murder-thons of shows. You know what I mean? So I go like, these stories, man, they're pertinent.
So you think people should get their history through cinema?
It's part of it. It's part of it. That's a part of getting your history. It's just another medium. A book's a medium. You know, a book doesn't necessarily mean it's the right history. It just means there's a medium that's going to
be rushed.
Yeah.
Hey man. And then Moyo said, dude, if she didn't know it by now, it's not because of lack of movies.
It's your environment. It's your environment. Calabasas ain't out here trying to do Black History Month. They actually heard it was called Cala Blacklist.
Sorry, it's funny. That's funny.
It is funny. I said, oh, that's a good.
That's great. Toilet said Chaz out here cooking. No.
Cooking, baby.
No.
Talking Strickland slave. What's that?
A little bigger.
What's Strickland slave?
Right.
Strictly? Inventors and life stories are different. Those are movies about overcoming. Most slave movies are often just trauma porn. I feel like there's a ton of movies like that are quote unquote trauma. There's a bunch of movies of women surviving domestic abuse or surviving rape, and there are a ton of movies like this.
I like to watch movies to be inspired, right? I like feel good movies. I like to have an outcome. I don't like when it's like, one I think about right now is like a whole hour and 10 minutes of verbal and physical abuse, and it's like, I'm sick of this. We have to overcome and kill master. Let's start a revolution. Burn the place down. They have a whole little revolution. And then, master shot us. But you know what? I'm thinking of the Nate Jackson. Nate was, it was like, man, y'all almost had it, man. And it was like, we leave this mug like, we almost did it, y'all. He did it. He had a whole little crew, and he almost did it. Damn, no white people. Well,
You don't think Nat Turner's story is important?
Yes, he had a revolution.
I mean, you don't think it's important?
It's important, but why? Why do we have to? What's the message from that?
What's the what?
What's the message from that?
You got nothing from it?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you.
I know what I got from it.
Okay. What'd you get from it? Nothing.
No, like stand up for what you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like it comes. You are a rebel. You are a martyr.
Mm-hmm.
You became a martyr. Mm-hmm. Like his name obviously rings into 2025. But who lives, who dies, who tells the story?
What happens? I don't think they're gonna automatically bring slavery around all of a sudden, right? I don't think things are this extreme. But however, are you not willing to die for your freedom? Is a question. Malcolm X said, if you was it Malcolm X? If you wait, damn, let me mess up the quote. If you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything, mm-hmm. right? So what's the point where you draw the line where like, oh, I'd rather die than go through this? Mm-hmm. What's that point? I go like, there's a ton of standards and a ton of strong people who came before us to get us. We live an easy life. Mm-hmm. I came down here on a freeway on off electricity. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yep. There's millions of people who died to get us inch by inch here. Mm-hmm. And to not tell their story is crazy at any point of time. To not tell their story is crazy to me. I was like, why would you not want these people to see what they went through and their hardship? So you can be super thankful and glad that somebody was strong enough to pass on their strength to you so you can present. And you're supposed to take it further. Cats are so comfortable. Yeah. Right. But like our whole journey is supposed to take it further. Each generation is supposed to get better and better. Right. And I'm like, but you don't realize your roots and you don't take hold and you let time pass and you forget, you become indoctrinated.
Chaz,
that's
you're a hypocrite.
How?
Why aren't you writing slave movies then?
I don't have a inspiring slave movie for Lack.
Why don't you have any Black oppression movies, yo?
I have a movie about the
I guarantee comedy's coming.
Harlem Renaissance. Huh?
I guarantee it's spliced with comedy.
What's wrong with that?
Because you're gonna find ways like, what if?
What's wrong with that? Is that a problem though?
No, you could do it.
Tarantino made up his own spoof slave movie, and people went to go watch it in droves and shit. I don't think there's anything wrong. If I had an idea,
I like that idea because there's a fictional story. I know the idea of like we should have real stories, but it's like I need the fictional version of it of like I need a superhero Back to the Future sort of change the history slavery thing, as in like, listen, we can go back and get them instead of them getting us.
There's going to be a time that comes down that people are going to forget or try to forget about Malcolm X. And you know who's...
You didn't hear nothing I just said. I hate you. Just like, I got a thought in my head. I'm going to say this. You're just like, as soon as you get done talking, I'm going to say this. Because that was a fucking fire idea. You said, there's going to come a time when Malcolm X can't stand this nigga Chaz, dude. You're a sick human being. I think it depends on how a story is told. We got to do better than trauma porn, but the story's overcoming. A slavery story doesn't always have to be purely trauma porn, but white directors don't make Black revolt movies. There's not many revolt movies though, especially since there have been many successful revolts. More successful than Nate Turner. Okay, how much? Yeah. Why do you?
Does it make a difference if I don't know? I forgot the dude's name from Haiti who led the revolution. But great example. He should be a household name, and I don't know his name. Who led Haiti to their own freedom? Do you know his name?
Say it again.
This is what in remember Chris Rock's top 5. You're hilarious. Remember Chris Rock's top 5? He was supposed to be doing a movie about him, Tucson, and I was like, I don't know if there is actually a movie about him or not, but he should have a movie, right? Should he not?
Sure. I like the idea of that's what I'm talking about. I don't like no one person got away. Like it's still slavery. We're still in this mode. I like the idea of shit changed.
Mhm.
I don't like that. Like 12 Years a Slave, like, man, this dude was a normal person and was a slave for 12 years and got back out. And it's like,
So you like 12 Years a Slave?
no, what I'm saying is like, I want something to like a real revolution that changes the world. Like it has to be fiction, something like that. Like Harriet was just like, she got away. Slavery still happened. It's like
I feel like there's a little more to that story. So the time she then came back and got other people out.
yeah, but she didn't stop slavery.
She got people free. What you want her to do?
What I'm saying, they're still in it though. It's like,
what do you want her to do?
This
You
was
want her to lead her?
this was like saying, imagine living in the junkyard, right? There's hundreds of thousands of people buried in this junkyard. Hundreds of thousands. It's like, I saved 100. And it's like, still people in there, man. Like, but hey, I saved 100. Great, but we're still in it.
Okay, so how come those other 100 can't go save 100?
Sure, but what I'm saying is like it's still in it though. Like it's like it wasn't like it stopped. Like I changed the world.
This is the idea of it being a generational thing, right? It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a gang of people. It took, and this is what I'm saying. It took so many people to get us here, and to go like, I can tell their stories because it makes me sad.
I love Django.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good fake one.
I know, I loved it. That's why I said I need like I said earlier, which you totally ignored. It's like I need somebody who's like, hey man, I don't like that we're in slavery. It is like a superhero, so like we can go back in time, and before they got inspired to take us, we can take them to give them a taste of their own medicine. And that was like I need superpowers. I need mutants in slavery.
Can you not have both?
They don't have it. I'm tired of it.
Well, I'm asking, can you not have both? Can you have both of these genres out there?
You can't say, can we have both? We only have one.
You can write that one.
Sure.
Okay, so can we not have both?
I would love that. I would love a revolt. Like listen, when the time is right, we have to give all our people the power. And then when the time is right, we're going to reverse all this. And now, as soon as we try to whip our backs, we get stronger. That's all you got.
You guys are soft. You guys are soft people. Oh, drama point. I don't want to watch this. Softies. All of you. Oh, no. I don't want to watch what my people went through, so I have to go through it with them, even though they all did it and I don't get a chance to. They did it for me. I think here's I do it to you. I do it to you. I do it to you.
Here's where I look at it. Like I care about Black people, and I visually like, God, I hate seeing this. I hate seeing this. I know it happened. I hate seeing it. The analogy I want you to understand is like, imagine a bunch of children getting molested, and we gotta watch this. Like this, this happened like 200 years, and they keep showing us like, golly, man, who's doing this? Like, why? Why are these creepy old white men is doing this? Like, yo, this is part of our history, man. We gotta watch this. It's like, God, this is disgusting. It's like, and nobody came to save them. It's like, well, it was this one dude, Nate Brown, who saved 5 of the girls.
Or they saved themselves. They fought and they fought and they fought to change things for children all the way down the line.
But it still happened. It still existed.
Well, it's history.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what I'm saying in my analogy is like, I don't like to see it. I'm not inspired. I'm saying I'm not encouraged. And it's like, I hate that it's happened. Just like the whole thing, even though it happened with Jesus, it's like, golly, people were stubborn. I don't even like to hear the story again. I know it happened. Like Passion of Christ, I'm like, whoo. Like have you seen that? Mm-hmm. When they had that mug went into his back and ripped, I was like, man, it's been times like, oh, come on, I gotta fast forward this. I know what happened. I read it numerous times. I don't need to see this again.
Why not? Because here's what it does. You go like, damn, this dude went through all that for me.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And I've been bullshitting out here. So let me be thankful. Let me get my prayers on. right?
Mhm.
So I can say, man, you don't see some things or you think of some things until that's a crazy visual.
Crazy visual.
To see what that does. It was the same when you saw a slave get whipped in the back. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
You go like, and this is all for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is all for you. Everybody took this shit for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't watch them suffer. They actually suffered. We just sitting here watching. You were like, let me fast forward.
Could you watch children porn?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
why not?
I'm not a fucking pedophile.
Well, I know, but what was like, hey, this is a true story, man. You got to know the story of this little girl. She became Michelle Obama.
I can watch a movie about a child getting molested, but I'm not going to watch them actually do something to a child.
But what if there was a part of a concentration camp and the 9 little girls who was 5, 6, 7, 8,
am I watching
all became powerful people?
That's different than watching the act. Am I watching the act
Why not?
of a pedophile?
Why not? Because their back is
because then you actually need a child to get pedo to do this thing.
You just see the back of it and you hear the noise.
That's
man, come on.
That's not something I don't think that's happened before. There's horrible scenes in there when the guy stands over a child or something like that. Those things are out there. I've read horrible books about molestation for people. There's this book called The Boy Called It. Anybody remember this? The Boy Called It. Horrible.
The
book.
Boy Called It.
Or A Boy Called It.
Mm-mm.
But there's a lot of these stories, and there's a lot of those things. I don't think those are unusual. People watch SUV. What's this shit? SVU. So the SUV. And there's nothing but horrible stuff that happens to people all the time.
Yeah.
Every night. And
Not
you get
true
some people sometimes they don't watch trauma porn, but will watch documentaries of murders, and they'll watch documentaries of SA victims and marathons. And that's not trauma porn. But I'm the hypocrite. Okay.
What last slave movie you saw?
Probably 12 Years a Slave.
You already
But I also saw
you already hypocrite then.
Why?
Because that movie came out like 12 years ago.
I mean, I don't know what other movies are.
Why aren't you watching them?
And then I didn't see Emancipation. What was I don't know when the Nat Turner story came out. I don't think it was called the Nat Turner story, but I don't remember his movie came out. I feel he should have had a different ending to those. That's my problem with the ending of that one.
Of 12 Years Slave?
Yeah, even the part where he gets caught, well, that's fine, but turn up. Yeah, I never watched Passion for the Reason, just graphic for the reason, read the Bible, and then make the necessary changes. Black people have gotten trauma from constantly watching police involved killings, so we gotta be cautious of how much we consume things. Man, all that shit's important to me, man. All that shit's important to me. All those people need a story, bro. All those people need their own movie. They all need a story, and it's always a constant reminder of, look what this person went through. We need this reform. Don't get lazy. Don't get complacent. It's like that's what happens all the time. People get complacent. They start getting indoctrinated and stuff. So they teach in these schools. It's what they're trying to do in every single state is indoctrinate these kids to believe that they are quote unquote Americans and they're not, and they're being treated equally, and they are not.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm a person that would say I get it and I apologize, and I'm like, man, I do feel bad. CMD said some stuff that was like, that's real. As in, like, when I see police brutality, I watch it and I'm like, gosh, dude. But I'm not like, if this is the same as slave movies, because it's true story. When people get beat up or shot, killed, stabbed, wrongfully accused, I spread it. I'm like, y'all gotta see this, dude. This is crazy. You know, I'll do all the necessary, like, you know, put the black up or, you know, the marching and stuff. I remember do the Black Lives Matter march. And I'm like, man, dude, I definitely have shared the videos. Like, this is disgusting. So if that's me being pro, but obviously it's not like putting. I think the idea is people put money behind it.
Oh, you gotta produce it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is because if that. I'm just digesting what just happened because I'm not like anti.
It's art, man.
Oh, I don't know about art.
What's not art?
I don't think about the police brutality.
No, not that kind of art. But if somebody makes a painting of police brutality,
right,
and you go, well, is this not art? This is art with a statement. Somebody's gonna buy this thing, right? Somebody become a millionaire off of a police brutality painting or off a slavery painting. right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're still telling these stories, and that's the whole idea of it.
But I like the idea. I think the difference between modern day police brutality is there is, even though it keeps happening and there's a lot of injustice, I think now we have a fight. Like things can happen. Like people can get fired. People can get jumped. White people can get beat up. People can retaliate. And slavery was just like, you guys are pets.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was like, gosh, we had no fight. And of course, the Nate Turner story was cool. Not Turner, I'm sorry. I keep because his name was Nate.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's cool, but at the same time, it was like, God, we were children. It was like, what you gonna do, boy? And I'm like, oh. Like imagine like a owner, pun intended, an NFL owner telling him to like, sit down. Sorry, boss. Sorry. And he's 400 pounds, 6'9", on the line. Get on the bench. Think about what you did. You dropped the ball. Sorry, boss. It's like, you can crush him.
A little different.
How is it different?
Because he's not in slavery.
That's what I'm saying. I said, imagine. But that's what pretty much was. I'm sure we were towering over these people.
Sure.
They was like, we can't do nothing because he's my master. I don't want to get killed. My kids is watching this.
Mm-hmm.
And it made us feel inferior.
You know what's great for me? I think about this all the time. I think about how many people had to bow their head and say, yes, sir, I'm sorry, when they were not in the wrong.
God,
and I love when they'd be like, hey, man, this ain't 1800s, man. You get fucked up over.
That's what I'm saying.
But it doesn't happen without them. It doesn't happen without them. Every single right and every single thing that we get to do, every time you get to go look a white man dead in the eye and shake his hand, and you get to go do whatever you want, is because 100% because of what everybody else went through. Mm-hmm. But I hate the idea of not telling these stories or not. There should be more and more.
I need to create a slavery heist. As in, we're gonna kill every plantation, and being successful at it. Like I need a group of espionage, like elite fighter, sneaky slaves. That's like, listen, we're going to kill every single last one of them.
Like a group, like a hit squad.
Yeah, and it's like they came from the north.
I wanted to make this slave zombie movie.
All right, that'd be fun because now they can't die. Well,
it's always just kind of like this land is haunted by the people who you guys tormented, and until you make things right, this land is going to be haunted, and they will come and they come and they find you because of all the wrong they're doing. Like an Indian burial ground.
I ain't told you, man.
I don't think it was
a slave zombie movie.
When you say a slave zombie movie, it sounds bad, but there's a bigger idea behind it. It's not just a chains, but imagine great visual.
Man, just imagine them whipping them. He's whipped. Like, you think it's gonna hurt me?
And they're gonna try to shoot him, and no, and they're like, no. And then you have some little median lady who's like, they're upset, and you got to find a way to calm these spirits. And it's like they'll never be calm. But man, did you ever hear about that town? I can't remember what it was called, but it was like it's been flooded. And they said that you can hear, like, if you're on this lake, you can hear all those souls and stuff like that. You can hear screams still.
Oh, boy.
I'd be like, man, and there's so many stories like that. I just heard one about Oregon, about a town that was burned down. How many people have been burned in churches, bro? Bombs, like voiceless people, man. You don't even get their names. Like that whole lynching museum that they have. When they have all the names, as many as they can, about people who've been lynched and why they've been lynched. That shit's important. Mm-hmm. That's important, bro.
Why aren't you writing a movie?
Of what?
I think this is your next project, Mr. This is important.
Like I said, when there's an idea and I go like, oh, that's clear. That's what I do. When something's clear to me, I go like, oh, I got it. But I don't have an idea. They're just, they don't have the story. They're just ideas now. Fruitvale Station was art. Damn right it was. Yeah, you didn't want to see that? You watch Fruitvale Station? Cool. You didn't see Fruitvale Station?
I did see it.
Oh, there you go.
It was Ryan Coogler's first movie.
It was a great movie, man. No?
Yeah, it was a great movie.
That case, black people.
I do.
That's why is that everybody just goes. Just say you hate black women. It's like, come on, man. There was a lot of fight back in slavery. The stories are just not mainstream, but us having cameras today, media helps today. I feel you 100%. I don't think it was the killing. I think it was the things they did without killing us, things they did to our women and Africa as well. Too. Man, that's like the Seminole War, Dion, that you're describing. Wait, what part was it the Seminole War?
What am I describing?
Yeah, man,
oh, maybe what's about the person who's like, oh, hold on. If they had, this would be a double one. If Native Americans, that sounds like a Seminole is Native, right? If Native Americans is like, I see what these white people has done to us. Let's save all these black people. And they got the bow and arrows, and they pretty much killing all the white people. That's a great ass story. Because now there's two oppressed people killing white people.
Is that the point?
Yes.
Okay. Does that make you feel better? They go kill white people.
I like vigilantes.
Okay.
Because it's like, hey man, we were living like this entire time. But listen, we figured this out.
That's how race wars start.
Nigga.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's the same thing happened with Django, created by a white dude. I want to look up the Seminole War. Because if it was because I'm sure Native Americans was like, I don't like this. We went away. We went up north to hide, but now they got people of our hue, darker people. That's even in the worst scenario. They enslaving them.
Yeah. There's so many stories. There's so many stories in this. The Caribbeans that aren't told, in South America that aren't told. Brazil alone was a whole port for slavery. You know what I mean? It's like, there's so many untold souls, bro, who just are nameless.
I need mutants to be. Why did mutants just come all of a sudden in the 90s? No, we need mutants early. Why can't we have? Come on, Marvel, let's go back. Remember, mutants was a puberty.
Some of a sort, yeah.
Right. So we got that. We got to go back to the origin. Remember, Apocalypse? They skipped over a whole. No, I'm talking about that. Ain't anybody talking about the movie? I'm talking about Apocalypse, the mutant, the first mutant. He was back in Pyramid days, right? So there's he obviously was the first mutant. So there's a whole bunch of mutants they just skipped over.
He could have stopped slavery.
Huh?
He could have stopped
slavery. Absolutely,
but he did not.
Right. We need to remake the Bible with mutants in it.
Okay.
Come on.
I'd read.
It's just a good what?
That's a book I'd read. Make it a comic book.
Right. We need that, man.
Jesus would be crazy.
Jesus would be watered down. It's like, man.
Nah, he'd be the most powerful one, bro.
No, because if there's a dude that can disappear, if the dude that can fly them, like that walk in the water is light work. You change the water to wine. Hey man, I got somebody named Nightcrawler that can disappear.
But I feel like Jesus would be like, y'all thought that was something. Let me unleash my real power.
Why is he so jealous? Why are you trying to
not
show
jealous?
off?
It's kind of like, let me just show you something.
He said, hey y'all see this water? Why? They're like, man, that dude right there can control metal. Look, he is hovering.
But can he walk on water?
Yes, he is. His name is Hydro Man. He is. You see that guy right there with the web?
That's not a mutant power though. He made that. Anybody can go make some webbing. Oh no.
Anybody can make some webbing.
I feel like Jesus never got to show his true powers. Because people were so impressed. Because now had it been 22 boys, like, hey, water, why ain't gonna do more than that? He's like, oh, okay. Let me show y'all what I can do. Especially with AI and stuff. Jesus, like everybody, like, no, it's not. I'm telling you. Question: what we got to do to get a superhero, zombie, time travel, mutant slavery movie starring Deion? I'm not about to make a mockery of slavery. Moyo says, hear me out. By the time Africans came over here, there weren't many Native Americans left. But if they would have used the numbers of Africans with the know-how of the Native Americans of the land, man slavery ended.
I don't know what man slavery ended mean.
Slavery still happening in this country. Tell them, 12s. Tell them, 12s. Tell them. All these people, all these sheep, all these blind sheep walking around here.
You and Twilla need a podcast about. One time, me and Twilla came over here. Oh, it was pretty much the same dialogue. And we were supposed to close out. We went another whole hour of Twilla just like drilling me. And we were talking about politics of like, what are you fighting for? it sounded very ignorant on me, but it was just like, listen, man, you are up late fighting for something that Trump is too powerful. Elon Musk is too powerful. He can't do no wrong.
That's the trick, and that's why Cory Booker is talking for 24 hours.
Yes,
that's the trick.
What can they do with Elon Musk?
What do you mean?
What is the best case scenario they can do with him?
Here's what people forget is that people run the country, not Trump, not Elon. People get to decide how much stuff is. We do not,
right?
Because we are told not to, and there's enough people to follow other rich billionaires. But we control, just like right now, how Target is taking this hit and they lost $1 billion, and it's because of the boycott and all that. It's like this can be done all the time,
right?
All the time. You can literally shut down Trump. You can literally shut down Elon. Trump can have nothing tomorrow. People don't go to his hotels. People don't buy his stupid books. People don't do whatever else. People don't go vote for him. But there's enough sheep,
right?
You know,
right. For sure, but like you understand, there's more people in the United States who voted for Trump, right? That's one. There's also Trump has major corporations up under him. Facebook's, the Twitters, and all these major influential companies and people, 1%ers up under them, who is backing him up. Also, obviously, Elon Musk. You can say, hey, let's cancel Elon Musk. Don't buy his Tesla no more, right? Stop buying it. Stop driving it. Obviously,
let's slow down, guys, because if they take away those chargers, I'm cooked.
Right. So you can definitely cancel, but if 1 billion people stop buying Teslas, that nigga's still rich, right? So it's not like it's not like it's Earl who's saying he's getting canceled.
I don't know how much Elon has on him money-wise, liquid. But you also remember most of his money, billions, isn't stock. He's valued at that. He doesn't just have it chilling. Right. You take away that stock, you plummet his, like Kanye. Remember Kanye plummeted from a billionaire overnight? I mean, he only had one, I think, at the time. Not to say only, like it's small, but that takes a big. These dudes, their goals are to be the richest people.
Sure.
That's the goal. It ain't to help nobody. It's just to get richer.
Right.
So you strike with the ego, and they're no longer the richest person.
When all your friends are the top richest people in the world, it's like, yeah, they took away my stocks, man, but thank you, man. Just keep back me up and say, hey, can you just do a little quick ad on your platform about,
They could.
Yeah.
And then it's up to the people.
Right.
It's one person versus millions.
Do you remember when his Teslas went down, his stock went down, and what Trump did?
You put a commercial,
put a damn Tesla on and made a commercial, and then
doing donuts,
went right back up. No, this dude is way too powerful, man.
No, there's just people are way too easily influenced.
Right. Like I said, there's more people voted.
Which is why we need these stories. See what I'm saying? That's why we need these in droves. More slave stories, more I hate saying slaves. I keep saying there's another word somebody else used before.
Indigent servants?
No, it was a different word. But it was like captives or something like that. Like people were actually taken. But I hate using slaves because they were stolen people. Slavery of India is what I was meant to say. If NA and Africans joined forces, Native Americans, they had giants, Nephilim, Seraphim, etc. in the Bible.
Yeah, we need mutants.
Now I'm a 2% and whole milk doesn't sit well with me. Oh boy,
hello.
Nah, but that's the risk of his friends because they could take the next hit. Captives. Yeah, man. I don't like the idea of people saying they don't want to see any more quote unquote slaves. That bothers me.
But you don't even watch them.
I do watch them. What do you mean?
You said the last movie you saw was 12 Years a Slave.
I don't know how many came out, but I don't know when 12 Years a Slave came out.
But why aren't you breaking your neck to watch it?
What are you talking about, Lack?
One last slave movie you saw. Let me look it up right now. This got to be April Fool's joke.
What?
When did 12 Years a Slave come out? 2013. Right. So that was right before Django. You haven't watched. Have you watched the Underground TV show?
Not the series.
You watch Harriet?
No.
Did you watch Free State of Jones?
Never heard of it.
Antebellum?
Oh, with nope.
Johnny Monet?
That's technically a slave movie.
Hey man, it is sort of.
No, that don't count.
Well, I'm the most recent slave movies. Emancipation.
Didn't.
Alice.
Alice.
Never heard of this
Who
one.
was
A
that?
film about a young woman who was forced into slavery in the American South.
I've been to. I saw The Help. Does that count?
That's not a slave movie.
I mean, so it's a modern. Well, it's not modern. It's a long time ago.
You seen Slave Routes? Hey man, for somebody who
Never
said
heard
this
of
is important,
It is important.
you haven't broke your neck to go watch these
It
movies.
is important. I'm not a history major either, but history is important.
This nigga right here, you're a hypocrite.
I'm not a nutritionist, but I know how important it is to eat healthy food.
But apparently you're not listening to it.
Well, I didn't say I went to one. I just said it's important.
This is what it's like right now. Slavery is important. It's vegetables, right? It is a lot of greens, leafy greens, salads, fruits. But then the marvels are like Cinnabons. It is fun.
I feel
sweet.
like those movies are important as well.
Yeah.
Those movies are all, and there's space for them all. I like I said, I just have the problem with like I don't want to see anymore, and it's like, yo, how long do you do that before everything is not ever talked about again? How long do you go? Okay, guys, no more slave movies before we forget about it, and then you let other people dictate your stories.
I'm just saying you're a hypocrite, bro. That's what
How
I'm
am I a hypocrite? Because I haven't seen all the slave.
I'm saying it's hypocrite. So let's just say
Well,
I love to do a poll.
Mhm.
If you was like these 4 movies, and let's just do some B-list, C-list movies, right?
Mhm.
You'd be like, hey, let's watch Nicolas Cage's Wicker Man, right?
Okay.
Let's watch From Justin to Kelly, right?
Okay.
You remember the movie?
Yeah.
Let's watch the under Mr. Underpants.
Okay.
Right?
Captain Underpants.
Captain
Okay.
Underpants. And then like, let's watch 12 Years a Slave, right? These are all like B-list movies. I promise you, people are like, let's watch Wicker Man.
You might be right. It doesn't mean that 12 Years a Slave doesn't deserve
It's
space.
important, sure, but it's not like I can't wait to watch this.
It doesn't matter if it's like that or not. It's still important.
It's important. But I promise you, do a poll.
Did you like math class?
I don't know what it is.
Math class.
Oh, the actual
Math
class. Yeah.
You love math?
I like it because it's absolute.
Because what's absolute?
Is in like you can't fake it. Like you
Hated
can
history.
Well,
You
5
can-
times
you
zero,
can
zero,
rewrite.
so I guess they can fake it clearly because they were wrong about that, but whatever.
Oh my, here we go.
So I'm just saying they faked that one, didn't they?
What I liked about math is it was like you can't fake it. With writing, you can reword it. You can have the subject and predicate flipped around. You can have this reverse.
I hate math class. I hate science. I am well aware how important they were.
Mhm.
I didn't go rush to do them. Did very poor in them
Mhm.
in both subjects.
You avoided them.
Well aware.
You avoided them, didn't you?
I did,
Exactly. That's why people avoid slavery.
but I still had to do it and had to learn.
So you're forcing people to watch it.
They should.
That's in there
You
watching.
should.
Come on, man. Why is it a punishment for me to watch
Because
this?
it's important, especially for Black people.
But I also
Especially-
feel like there's like a
Tell 'em,
group
12.
of Oscar movies in general that most people just don't watch because they're at a level of, it could be a narrative historical something, or it could just be odd and quirky. A lot of people aren't going to see certain films, but they're hailed as important and innovative and things like that. You're not mad at them for making those movies.
Are you?
Got me, coach. I would love for you to do it. One's got to go, and there's always one slave movie.
Wait,
Listen.
we're doing what? One's gotta
One's
go.
got to go, and there's
Both.
4 movies, and it's always a one slave movie. I guarantee you, like, get these niggas out of here.
The Department of Education is doing that right now. They're getting rid of-
That's my point. They are erasing the history, so no one's gonna believe slavery ever existed.
Well,
but they get to
let's-
put their own tale about
Let's
it.
reverse it then. Let's just say, which movie would you want to watch? Let's do like this. We this is how you hide it. Each slave movie had a year. You'd be like, hey, in 2012, which one of these movies you want to go see? Right? That's how you hide it. And I wouldn't even go with the biggest movies. I'll go with like some very trash, low rated IMDb rating movies. I won't go for no like Avengers like that. I won't go heavy hitters like that. I'll go with some B-list, C-list movies. So which one of these movies do you
The
want to go for?
way you attack
Oh my God.
slave movies.
You're not even listening to what I'm saying
I
right
hear
now.
you,
You
yeah.
said, how can I get out of
I'm
this?
saying, I'm saying the way, like, you said, how can we hide this? Like, how can we get rid of the to prove the point?
Yeah, to prove my
literally trying
point,
to prove the
yes.
point. But I'm saying the way that you focus on movies about enslaved people is the same way other people focus on getting rid of DEI initiatives. You are locked in and bothered.
No, I'm bothered by the idea of like the oppression porn. As like I don't like it's terrible. It's terrible to watch. Like
I don't like porn. But I don't go after anybody for watching it.
Love me some good porn though.
I don't go after anyone for watching what they watch or enjoying what they like to watch. Like, sure, if all it is like white people are up in it and getting whatever off of watching our trauma, like, yeah, sure, that's problematic. But at the same time, there's people who are never going to open up a book, and learn that way.
I gotta say this: CMDB said enjoyable versus important. That's the thing we're having a discussion.
Yeah.
With. That's what is happening right now. I think yes, for y'all are saying it's important. Sure, it's important, but also movies is not the only avenue. Come on. It's not the only avenue for you to get your history. Because I got excited. Because that's the disconnect. That's the disconnect.
It's in the book. Who's opening the book?
But that's the disconnect.
I read Roots from beginning to end.
Listen, I'm a bookworm. I believe it. But I'm saying, like, a lot of people won't know stuff. There's documentaries out there. There's books out there. There's still some school curriculums out there. Most of the stuff I learned was from being like
I love that. Twilla couldn't wait to get here. Twilla was speeding to get here.
I drove so fast to be like, listen, and found a parking space in the front. I was like, God,
this is heaven sent.
God wanted me.
She's running on all fours.
Packed up my office so fast.
But yeah, I think what it is enjoyable and important. And movies is not the only avenue to receive history. Obviously, history comes from people, documents, files, police reports, and is being translated to somebody, the writer, director, editor. So it's always also loosely based off of somebody's perception of it. So if you want to know history, look up the history.
Okay.
Do your research.
I believe that.
However, there's a lot of people. If you don't have a movie on CBS at 8 p.m. that comes on that says coming to theaters, Get Me Out of Slavery, starring some black person, right? Starring Idris Elba. A lot of people won't even know these things are around because a lot of people don't go looking for education. They don't go looking to learn more about slavery. So it is important to shove things in people's faces. It's important to pass out your flyer because no one's going to know you got a show tonight. You got to get out there and you got to be like, hey, this thing is happening. Oh, you didn't know this happened. Here's what's happening. And you have to put stuff in people's face because people won't be willing to go do their own research. Happens all the time.
Also, CMD said, how many times have you seen John Q versus Training Day? John Q is important. Training Day was enjoyable.
John Q's enjoyable. It's not enjoyable. John Q was dope.
And
John Q was dope.
That's not a great movie.
It's a great movie, but it was important. As in, like, this is how bad the system is of like insurance.
I've never seen Training Day. I've seen John Q like 3 times.
You didn't have to say that. I'm saying it was important to show like this is how like we don't give a damn that you don't have insurance. Your son will have to die. It's like, nah, my son's not gonna die. Y'all gonna do this. So it was like it was definitely a wake up call. That's my first time actually because I think this is around the time where I started understanding how insurance worked. And like you ain't got no money, you ain't fill out the right paperwork. Yeah, Training Day was enjoyable. But this is funny what Spicy said. How about a parody of The Wayans Presents Not Another Slave Movie?
Funny that you say that. I have an entire outline called Not Another Slave Movie.
Oh boy!
But I was also told it wasn't the time.
It wasn't the time?
It wasn't the time.
Let me ask you this, because you like important. There's other places where you can go and watch this stuff. right now museums are being defunded, and there's museums where all this history is, like the African American Museum. It's probably one of the more recent museums that opened, but then you have like the Holocaust Museum, all these various museums. A lot of them right there in DC and nationwide, where people go and get history too. But now it's losing like big opportunities at actually having funding and staff and other things like that.
You know, it's not ever going anywhere.
What?
Internet.
But the internet can block what you get to, and then they're taking.
No, it's not.
They're also taking down a lot of archival stuff.
If you go to school in Washington D.C. and you're at elementary school and you take a field trip to a museum, there's a lot of information in there. But if these museums are gone, these kids are no.
Why aren't y'all? I hate how stubborn y'all being
right
now.
What are you talking about?
Listen, the internet is not going nowhere.
You're missing the point here.
Libraries, museum can be burnt down.
Sure.
But I'm sure all that information in those places are on the internet.
So to that point, archivals and archivists with all the internet, the stuff that's up on the internet, a lot of those archivals, especially in the National Archives, are being taken down because it focuses on diversity, like what be about women.
This guy's the April Fool's joke. You're lying.
Look.
No, I'm dead serious. I work in documentary. The National Archivists are very scared about this thing. They are literally taking down swaths of archives that mention anything about women, diversity, or certain things that doesn't uphold an agenda. So yes, you can have.
Show me a link.
Archival. I'll happily send you a link.
Here's the point. Like, you're a cheesecake fan, correct? Okay. Do you remember when you had your first cheesecake?
I don't.
You don't remember. Do you remember how you learned about cheesecake?
Maybe at a restaurant.
Maybe at a restaurant, right? Somebody said, we have a cheesecake, right? And then you tried it, right? But did you know about cheesecake before you knew about cheesecake?
Word of mouth.
You did not know about cheesecake before you knew about cheesecake, right? There's a lot of kids who don't know about slavery, who don't know about the Holocaust until you go take them. They don't know what to search for until they learn about it. If you take away these museums, there's nothing there for them to go learn. If you have a teacher, if they take away the mandatory curriculum to learn about slavery, the mandatory curriculum to learn about these things, the mandatory curriculum to learn about what's it called? When the Americans came over and killed all the natives, the genocide. If it's not mandatory to learn these things, and people can make up their own curriculum because it's in the state's hands, so they go whatever we want them to learn. You can teach them. How are people going to get this information if they don't know what to look for? Especially kids. That's why defunding the Department of Education is important, because now it's like, hey guys, it's the Wild Wild West of what you want to actually teach children. It's these things that we thought were important, these museums that we have, places that kids can go and learn. You don't know these things exist. A lot of these field trips are really good for parents who can't go take their kids to museums. So they go like, here's a whole place where there's a ton of information. Now I can go, hey, can we come back here? Can we come back here? But you have to take people to information. That's why presidents go in their campaign. Hey guys, I'm running here. Here's all this information of what I'm doing. Here's what you can do. But you have to go give it. Otherwise, people don't know what they don't know. And they can't go find some information that they don't know about. But those things are insanely important about these the Department of Education getting defunded. Because now it's like, yeah, that happened, but we ain't got to teach it. We don't have to tell the kids what happened here. It's crazy. We don't have to teach about slavery and Abraham Lincoln. We can skip this. That's insane.
Yeah.
That they have that choice. That's crazy. Yeah. And it's gonna be a whole kids generation of never knowing the civil rights movement. Right. And it's because of people like you, Lack.
Sure, but also
that's a joke. That's not people.
This is year 2025, meaning the world definitely passed down history a lot longer, further than museums existed. So the word's going to get out. It's still going to happen. Y'all are still stuck on the minuscule, minute version of how history is being told.
No, we're talking about how history gets erased. This is the erasure.
I'll receive it.
Erasure.
I'll take it.
I think we're
keep going. You want to lose your thoughts. Keep going.
We're in the erasure of history. This is how stuff gets buried, and this is how it gets erased. And then somebody 1,000 years from now, uncover some book somewhere and go, oh man, did you guys know that there was slavery happened here? But this is the beginning of erasing history. This is the beginning of erasing identity. This is how it happens. This is how it happens. You're in the start.
I don't think y'all understand how viral people's thoughts are. Toxic and positive, right? So, like I said, the world operated through history a lot farther, faster, wider before museums, before the internet. And y'all talking about like, hey, they're going to shut down these 9 museums.
Also,
all right, Twist, come on.
Also,
come on. I got to pee.
That's why.
I got to pee.
But you're the person I want to rebuttal. You're the person fitting the toxicity. But to that point,
That's hilarious.
I didn't even finish my thought. I was like, she gonna come in. Okay, all right.
12. Come have a
Go
seat.
off, sis.
okay. To your point, Dion, I know you're not even listening, but the idea that, like, first of all, you have oral history that can be passed down is true, but it's not always going to be accurate.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah. So then you talk about like there's books and scrolls that have been written, but then they've also been like translated and things like that. So we don't always have the accurate history, which is always the importance of trying to keep digital files and keeping libraries and museums and actual artifacts.
Especially with a concentrated effort to erase it.
Yeah.
There's an effort to erase it.
Which is very much what you've seen in like Europe during World War II, was like a lot of the Germans were like stealing art or trying to erase certain things and certain facts about just Jewish people in general. But like whenever you have like what's the right word, authoritarian government come in, they attack art first, then they attack school and education, and then they attack anything that you deem as like true or stories. And
language, religion, all those things get taken and stripped. And
Democrats are spineless.
that's why Cory Booker's standing up.
No, it doesn't matter, man. You know what I'm saying? I told this last time. No matter what we do, as I told us, we're like first graders. Cory Bookers are like seniors in college. These are people who this is what they do for a living. They are higher up. They are more knowledgeable. They're like, hey, y'all, what do y'all want to do to stop, Trump? They're like, hey, we are first graders. We want to gather around and help out. They're like, yeah. And then Cory Booker like, hey, man, all these little grade school people said that y'all should stop this, man. No? All right. Well, I tried to tell them. We had no time meetings. I'm sorry. I tried my best to stop them. Like, what? All right, let's go.
So that analogy, although I understand it, goes very much so against what the very basic experiment of democracy. It was like, it's in the hands of the people. So first graders are not, educated or not, like you have a say in what you want for your government. Our issue is that we didn't have like necessarily the highest voter turnout. So the people that truly wanted Trump all showed up to vote for him. And it's not a majority of Americans, but it was a majority of the people who turned out to vote. And those were the first graders that came out and said, I voted for Trump. So anyone can exercise their right to do something.
Trump is a whole different monster, man.
It is new.
That's like, he's really talking about, I'm going to change the Congress, the Constitution, I'm going to go for a third term.
Putin did that in 2018. It's not,
like, you understand? He's changing things. Like, I don't care what y'all saying. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for a third term. What y'all going to do?
Teddy Roosevelt went for a third term.
I think you can only do it when you're in war.
Yeah, in wartime. And they put that rule in place because of Teddy Roosevelt. But like, it's new to America. This happens in other governments a lot. But but the very thing is like, you can fight against it. Just because you don't want to, or you're tired, or you don't know how, isn't reason enough for you not to to understand that people can. There is a world, a lane in which we don't have to go down this road. Like, we don't have to look at the map and say, let's go down this road. We can be like, you know what, this road looks safer. Like, people can make a choice in what they allow.
I'm saying you coming to the wall and being stressed out about this. I'm not saying don't fight. Mm-hmm. But I hear you every single night of like, guess what happened? Oh, I'm not trying to turn a blind eye
But when I see how I was all in the first term of Donald Trump. I was all in like, we got to stop this nigga. He got to be impeached.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be this, he needs this, and nothing happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
To the point that he got elected again.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. This nigga way too powerful. He got everybody in the palm of his hands.
Yeah, but I think and Donald Trump was elected. So the issue isn't Donald Trump, it's the people that elected him. It's the people who
The
are
sheep.
Yeah, people are sheep, or people are actually like because Black people voted for him too, but there's white people who actually feel like their whiteness is being threatened, their way of living and their life is being threatened, and they see like something in Donald Trump and the group of people that support him that can uphold their way of life. So they're not feeling necessarily this panic until they lose their job or lose certain benefits and things like that.
What's
So
the best case scenario?
Best case scenario is that today, I don't know how the votes went. There's a special election that could give Democrats like an edge, like in certain cities today. No, you asked me what was the best. You said what was the best case scenario. So I'm starting from the very beginning. You could get control of the House of Representatives. We have another. I'm saying today is special elections in, I think, 3 key cities that can give Democrats an edge in the House, which will make it hard to get certain rules passed. That's one way. April 5th, there's nationwide protests happening and people like taking the streets in every major city to protest like these actions. Meanwhile, people are boycotting, like you're hitting pockets, you're making it uncomfortable.
When protesting, what can happen here?
Protesting, it disrupts, it gets the attention of your political leaders, and it could be like, okay, my people really need me to vote for this way. The people are really upset, is pulling attention to the causes that people are talking about, and it could get things, inspire certain things to come to the floor, or at least people to come in and share their thoughts and ideas, like our meetings with the people who change rules and laws.
The good thing about a protest is you're one brick away from a riot.
One brick.
You know what I mean? You're one brick
setting
away.
it all on fire. Setting it all on fire.
You got to be like, hey guys, let's tread lightly here because these people set this bitch off. If you're not careful. Everybody relax.
Yeah. But it's so many like little key things. Things are actually happening. Like there's protests happening that moves things in certain ways. There's people who are rebelling, all these lawsuits to counter Donald Trump's thing. That makes it hard for him. He can't necessarily enforce all the things that he's written through executive orders because he's overstepping bounds and things that he's supposed to do.
Listen, please, like, it bothers me of how we spot out all the trash, shitty, crazy things Donald Trump does. His parties. When the whole thing with the group chat thing that went out, they didn't blame the person who sent it out. They blamed the guy who exposed it. Now they're trying to fire him for exposing it versus the person who sent out the group chat.
That bothers everybody.
It's like he's the idiot for trying to portray our country. But like,
if you had
group chat's hilarious.
You heard about this?
If you had like,
hey, I slipped in the wrong group chat a time or two. I'm like, oh my bad, this wasn't. I've done it.
If you have a head in the House, like if you have like Congress, now you can start doing like hearings. You can make it really uncomfortable. You can say we need this person impeached. That's why it's important to try to get the majority in the House and the Senate. And then you're going to have elections again next year to get the majority in the House and the Senate. Like there's things that can be done. Those are the things that bother everybody. Watching the news is very bothersome, but if you also watch and follow people who are like, hey, this is a way you can make your voice heard. This is a way. Yeah, sure. I agree. The Democratic Party could do a lot better, but the people can also like, we've not held people accountable for a long time. And that's what we can do as well.
They're so cliquish, man. You had never heard a Republican talk down on another Republican. They're so cliquish. So if somebody does something, they be like, oh, you guys are exaggerating. He said that, but he was being funny.
Let me tell you, these Republicans locked in 2008. The minute black man won,
Yeah,
they locked in.
They've been on a war path.
They've been on a war path since. They had a meeting like the day of the inauguration, I believe, or right around that time. They had a small meeting to talk about what are we going to do to get our country back. And they've been meeting, and from that meeting started the Tea Party movement. And the Tea Party for a long time was considered like
I forgot about them.
Yeah, they were considered the fringe Republicans. They were extreme Republicans. And they held to their plans so much so, here we are with Project 2025. They held down for years. So you talk about like, what can we do?
Are they still around, the Tea Party?
The Tea Party is like the Heritage Foundation, the people who did the Project 2025. They don't call themselves the Tea Party anymore. They call themselves the Republican Party. They are the main people who took over. And like they got down to business immediately and locked in, lockstep.
You remember how far Trump wanted to be away from the Project 25?
Mm-hmm.
It's activated right now, right?
Oh yes, they are check marking it out.
And you can't even say, "Hey, you said you was far away from this." He's like, "I never said that."
Yeah, because people, yeah. He just said I didn't. He said he wasn't aware of anything that was happening. Although it was leaked that he definitely was aware of what was happening. And the people feel that Project 2025 is going to bring us back to wholesome whiteness. Like pretty much is what it.
How can you trust anybody? He was like, hey, I'm not going to increase your rent. I would never do that. No, we are rent safe and locked in.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, but on the last page it said you're liable every 3 weeks to go up 9%.
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
Just keep voting.
Yeah, it's wild.
I never got to it.
It's also wild that to me, like people, like we talk about a Democratic Party versus Republican Party, and whoever like that's part of it. But I think that it's crazy that like a lot of people who vote a certain way are people who like, yeah, I believe in universal health care. Yeah, I believe in national minimum wage, and I think that there should be like assistance somewhere across the way, and like for people in general. And then you get called liberal for having like views that just like. I just think we should be good people.
Why? What I don't understand is I feel like they're trying to make liberal an insult.
Yeah.
Like you liberals, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Anyways, dog, I feel like there's a lot of things. I've always been like this. There's things that I agree with Democrats, and there's things I disagree, and there's things I agree with Republicans, and there's things I disagree. And I feel like that's not enough of that bipartisan happens. There's too many people who are like, nope, we're all this or all nothing. I'm like, hey, man, if you actually guys did work together and not just kind of control each other. But it's also why I'm not a politics dude. I'm a people guy. I don't give a shit about politics because they're going to fuck you either way. I have to be good. Mm-hmm. I got to make sure that I'm good, that no matter what Trump does, I'm fine. No matter what Biden did, I'm fine. I got to make sure that no matter what, I have to be able to teach my kids and my family the ways that I need to teach them and show them what the real world is. Because if you listen to all these people, they're all have an agenda, and they're all just trying to put the wool over your eyes so they can get what they want out of you.
It's all not about power for a lot of these politicians.
And I go like, that's why this education is the most important thing you can ever have. And I don't mean school education, going to school. I mean teaching. Are you coming back in?
I'm like, can you have your seat back?
No. I mean the idea of just teaching the truth, searching for the truth, which is out there, and doing it on your own way more than I do trust any kind of government anything.
Do you not see the microphone right in your mouth, in your face?
I was really trying not to be here. I was hoping you would come back. I'm hoping you would come back, is what my whole plan was.
You didn't hear anything I just said.
I just did this as you were talking.
And I said, do you not see the microphone in your face? You said, I was hoping you just
she thought you meant by talking into it. You meant by blocking
it. It was literally like they heard family. You not see this? She said, I hope you come back.
Oh, yeah. I just. Well, it wasn't clear. Chaz had to translate.
Well, that's why I figured that's why Dan came and looked at the screen because I was like, oh, okay.
I was sending you a picture of you. I mean,
no one said anything.
Somebody said nothing in terms
of a little bit. CMD said protesting either gathers awareness from those on the fence that can help or disrupt system of operations. Republicans have talked down on other Republicans.
I mean, Trump said that John McCain wasn't truly a war hero.
That dude was wild. That dude is wild.
Yeah. But here we are.
Hold on a minute. Now you're getting muddy waters because people say the same thing about the Bible, written by man, stories passed down, transcribed. Well, it is. It's exactly what happened to the Bible.
They were translated, and some translations were trash.
Yeah, some translations are trash.
And they were used to oppress people. I am the biggest Christ follower here, but I can recognize that there have been some issues throughout, like certain.
It's been some rewrites.
Yeah, to benefit, like people use religion as tools of oppression, so it's been kind of disgusting with what we do with faith and religion.
So you got to get to know God on your own. People don't talk to them. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to them.
Yeah.
What's up, G?
And like really study.
What's up, Big G?
You don't study run translation. You don't just say this is the what do you mean by that? What was the context? Like you really gotta study the Bible. Like if that's what you go by, you gotta study multiple translations in the historical context as well.
I read something the other day, or maybe I watched it on. It was talking about the verse, the "Turn the other cheek," and it was saying that you had to take that time into context, because I guess they say when you greeted somebody, you kissed them on the right cheek, but there was a cheek that you weren't allowed to slap someone on or assault them. You can only slap, I guess, like on one side. So if you turn the other cheek, it meant that that person was unable to harm you instead of letting them slap you.
Oh, so like protect your neck.
Yeah, it was more of a turn it this way, so then they'd be like, ah.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much of that is true. I didn't look at the
That's interesting.
the era or the time of the, I just remember seeing the video and then
Turn on cheek.
I can't slap them on the cakes.
Oh.
But things like that, biblically, I'm like, it's important to take a lot of those, things into context. So they do get translated, and you go like, man, I don't know what the original text was. But I'm still saying this. Did Jesus never write anything down?
He was so busy healing people.
But he never was like, dear diary, let me get this
he
off.
had the people.
I'm sure there's got to be a book of Jesus somewhere.
He had the people. Listen, I'm tired. I've been praying. I've been walking.
Obama wrote his own book. I'm not saying he's Jesus. I'm just saying he's a busy guy. He wrote a book.
Not while he was in office.
No, he didn't. He's got to be writings of him somewhere. That's what bothers me. I'm like, he's had to wrote something down about what's happening. Parables, all this other stuff. He's just like, John, you get this? I'm talking. You getting this?
Right.
Mark.
Please write this down.
Get over here. Philip. I don't know how many of we're actually anyways. Preacher going to heaven and being like, oh, this place nice as hell. He's all right, gave you a chance. No.
Oh, hell, you want to be there?
No, I just meant as nice as heck. Jesus. Hey, you guys are particular up here. Oh, my goodness.
That's hilarious.
That's it, folks. You gonna do the rap? I'll do the beat. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro.
Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No, check, please. I don't even. I drew a blank. Do you mind if I give you some more?
Yes, please.
I got nothing.
Come on, bro. Find it.
Give me the words. I need them in front of me. Where are the lyrics?
Just make up something.
Hey, it's 12. On the ones and twos. 1 second.
She said, hey. Hey.
It's me. Yeah.
I can't do it. You already know I can't do it. What, after you said each line?
Right. Yeah, just have if the lyrics were here, I would do it.
You do the beatbox, okay?
Hold on. Can I pull one up?
No, you have to do the beatbox.
This is stressful.
Just do the beatbox.
Nobody told me how to work.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please.
Do you mind if I give him some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs you kick up in this podcast. Typed in XD, snapping in the live stream. I don't know the words either. That beatbox was one note. It was flat. It was like, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
It was our best.
I don't know the words either.
Spicer got him.
High key the live stream.
777
777 is the next to be.
Something about elbows on Wesley. Dion's so mad at us.
That's all I know. Chaz Rogers from Lansing.
That's right.
And don't forget me, Deion Lack from Dayton. What'd you say?
I'm not close. I got 3.
Paid some of the bills. So give us
another
check,
check,
please.
please. We got to the end.
Booyaka!
Spicy knows it.
Typing XD is highly the live stream. No, not quite.
Typing
It's
XD
mostly a
is
private
highly-
concept. We tend to get darker elbows on West. Are you watching it and then transcribing it?
That's funny.
Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching the episode. Appreciate y'all. What else is there? Oh, April 11th through the 13th. I am in Denver Improv with Shantae Waynes. You can check me there. And then what else? Anything else we need to talk about?
April 14th.
April 14th. Deion Lack
At the Ice House?
at the Ice House.
Nope.
No.
Oh. April 14th. It's a Monday, I think. Sunday.
April 14th, I will be at the Fuego Bar and Grill in Victoria.
Fuego.
And then April 12th, I will be at the Ice House.
Mm-hmm.
And then
April 11th, we have a show here at LackToast.
Oh, yeah.
I have another show at Aha Cafe.
This man is working.
Come on, Lack out here back in these streets, baby. 2012 all over again. 2010? What years are we out? That sounds about right.
That's all good.
2010, 11, somewhere around there. Yeah.
That's
All right,
exciting.
y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. And good day. Good day. You got a catchphrase you said, Dan? Anything?
Zip up and
It's
zip
me.
Okay. That's why you said autocorrected.
High key.
High key to live stream. The set piece.
Oh my gosh. How long were y'all at this?
3.5 hours.
Oh, y'all be talking. Y'all doing your own filibuster.
No, for real. We talked about doing that 24 hours. Stream.
Oh, that's crazy. Who would fall asleep first?
Oh, definitely
Like he'd be 6 young, like ah. It depends. I'm still thinking like, what would we do to stay up?
We gotta do a bunch of games. We gotta do a bunch of challenges. I'll take notes from Kai. Kai's not.
Hey, I can't tell you guys yet, but I need a lot of good vibes. Okay,
You got this, Chaz.
I need some good vibes.
But you mean you can't tell the live? Because you can tell me.
No, I can't tell anyone yet, but
Okay.
I just need good energy and good vibes. I need the best vibes.
Is it pertaining to something?
Hopefully, it's we're in contract talk,
Hey!
so I need good
Woo-hoo.
vibes.
Yeah, good vibes.
But I've been here before. It's falling apart, so I'm trying not to be pessimistic.
Yeah.
You know what I fall on? I go, how much optimism do I need to have compared to how much you go like, well, I don't want to get too excited. Because there's one not speaking in existence, and then there's one like, oh, you're blocking your blessing, or there's one like you can't get your hopes up because then you feel disappointed, you know? It's this balance, I feel like.
Yeah.
How am
I
I
mean,
supposed to...
The opportunity is big in itself, though. Like, that's what you...
The opportunity itself is not that big.
Okay. That's opportunity to me. That's opportunity.
It's an entire game changer. So, good Lord. I need to go to church. You only come here when you want something. Hey, what's up, Jay? Hey, excuse me. You want something? JC in the house. I'm here today.
Where's this from? I just want you to know when you lay your head down that night, I give it everything I had.
What's that from?
I don't know, but somebody said that in the comment section of the.
Wow, hilarious.
I know it's from movies. I just want you to know when I lay my head down, I give it everything I had.
That comment section is wild.
Yeah, it's cause now that I'm a collaborator, I some comments about that.
So I can't. So now let's see.
Oh, y'all not even talking here anymore? Y'all want me to turn this off?
Yeah, sorry.
forgot.
I'm sorry, they got up and forgot what they were doing.
Sorry, y'all.
It's been a pleasure though.
It's definitely been a pleasure. Good day now.